Hello? Hi, Plum. Oh, I left it going. I did the same thing I do with Animal Crossing, where I'm like, you guys can just listen to, like, the music while I get ready, and then I'm like, oh, eventually it ends, and it just, like, is silent or starts doing something else. Zoe's! Hello! We're gonna play this. I want to try and finish this week. So we're gonna play this today, and probably tomorrow as well. IDK. I was gonna have a Dwinkie while I play this, because I have been, but I'm trying to, like, actually count calories. Because, IDK, I'm healthy? So I'll think about it. Also, I didn't actually get to have lunch yet, so I will probably stop and make myself lunch in, like, half an hour. For a bit. No one seemed to mind last time, so... Please eat. I woke up, like, late enough that it's not really lunchtime yet. Probably about 1, so, like, in half an hour I will. I woke up, had breakfast, got mad at FGO. Because the event is stupid. Anyway, I already bought the stuff I needed last time. I'm gonna eat in half an hour, it's okay. Don't worry about it. I'm just gonna make, like, quesadillas, though, so you guys will have to wait for, like, a minute while I make them. Did I look at this already? Or did I just go shopping? I forgot. Oh, I think I did. Oh, no, wait. It's for a second time. I'm trying to actually read these because I know it's important for world building. It's just like, I'm not going to read all of this aloud. I will read, you know, the actual game aloud. Obviously. No, I did read this. It must just not change when I saved. Yeah, okay. Fine, I don't really want to spend more money on stuff. Let's just go to work. Let's go to work. Monday, December 19th. Also, I can't eat too much because I was like, let's count calories, and then I'm doing the mukbang stream later. So I figured out how to do a hand cam, but I have to put my phone, like, sideways, so I'm worried it's gonna, like, fall over. But we'll deal with that later. Not yet. Anyway. Good evening, Gil? Oh, hey, guys. How the hell did you get in? I have a copy of the key, remember? Wait, that's how you greet me after so many days? I never doubted you'd be fine. If anything, I'd have to cut your paycheck for leaving for so many days without notice. See, Jill? He'll be here on Monday like nothing ever happened. Wait, why does he have a copy of the key and I don't? The need for you having a key never arose. Actually, I don't have a... Sidebar. My school job, I'm gonna get a copy of the key finally because everybody else fucking left, so I no longer have to stand outside and wait for them to let me in. Can I get a Pog and the Champ for a Pog and the Champ? Yeah, because she was like, I'm gonna pick up the other girl's key because she's taking a semester off, and then you get it next time. And I'm like, oh, fuck yeah. I don't have to call security to let me in and just awkwardly stand outside of the door for like upwards of 10 minutes sometimes. And I'm like, fucking why? Anyway, this is the vibe. True. Anyway, glad you're fine, Gil. Thanks, I guess. What? Are you gonna make me wash the bathrooms again? Not today. Listen, I don't know who the hell you really are or what's trying to come back to bite you in the ass. Remember, there are people that actually care about you. Don't just leave like you did. Wholesome. Especially after all hell broke loose. At least give us a sign that you're still alive. So you were worried? Isn't that normal? When it comes to you, I don't know. Shut up. She's right, though. You shouldn't make ladies worry so much. Check if the cats didn't move the internet antenna, would you? Fine, fine. Hey, boss. Why did you leave the hoodie at my place? Because it's yours? But I told you you could keep it. Sorry, I couldn't find it in myself to take it. Why? Partly because I didn't feel right taking it. Mostly because I thought you totally looked cute with it. I see. Nice. Don't think I'm rejecting a gift of yours, it's just... preserving cuteness is one of my principles. Right. Are you still worried about the whole bar closure thing? Nice. Of course I am. Not like I can't work because of it, but you know. All we can do is enjoy whatever time we have left here as best we can. Yeah. So cheer up. Clients smell sadness and fear and we don't want that. I'll go to my office. Okay. Antenna's fine. Did I miss anything? Not really, no. Anyways, let's start the day. Let's fucking work our job! drinks that change lives. Oh yeah, Gil? Hmm? Glad to see you're fine, I mean it. Thanks. This, like, fuck. I'll fish for new people. Excuse me, I'm looking for Dana Zane. May I have your name? Tell her it's Brian. Just a sec. Boss, some Brian guys looking for you. Tell him I'll be there in a bit. Chill him. You heard her. It's alright, I'll wait. It's weird for someone to come asking for her, though. It's not so weird when you're BTC's regional manager in these parts. Yeah, I guess that's... I guess I didn't give you the best first impression. Aha, don't worry, I know who I'm dealing with. I'm not a fan of people treating me too nicely because of my position anyways. Handle me like I'm just another client. Alright, I can do that. What can I get you, Mr. Brian? Let's go with the basics. A sugar rush, please. Coming right up. Okay. I might just, like, have a White Claw with whatever I make for lunch. I don't know. Still thinking about it. Do I want to get the fucking regional manager smashed? What are our thoughts, everybody? I'm making it big. My first thought. Really, I have to put at least... You know what? Half. Just mixed. You go. Yeah, this one's nice. Back in training, they made a big deal out of sugar rushes. Why? They're like the fried eggs of mixing drinks. They're the most basic thing, but people can still mess them up. Sugar rushes are simple enough that you only need to follow instructions. If you can't even do that, your future as a bartender is not bright. Huh. They never told me that. You're Jill, right? Yep, that's me. Dana's talked quite a bit about you. Really? And I guess you must have a few questions for me, am I right? Mostly concerning the closure warning Valhalla got. Can you disclose any information? I shouldn't, but you have the right to know. Thanks. Don't mention it. Now where to start? You saw the news on the information leaked during... Oh, yeah. You can't parse a sentence. You saw the news on the information leaked during the Apollo Trust Bank incident, right? About the White Knights having lots of members from criminal organizations in their ranks? Turns out the White Knights weren't the only ones with shady people. Some of those same folks have been trying to elude legal problems using BTC-certified bars. BTC bars have their own protocols, meaning the White Knights can't dig too deeply. At least not without going through a ton of paperwork first, giving the criminals time to cover their tracks. By the way, how's the music? I might turn it up a bit, because I'm like... The tracks be banging. Although it takes a bit of time to set up, it has apparently proven an effective method for money laundering. Where does Valhalla come in? Young bars are the ones under the radar right now, and the modest to low-income ones are the primary suspects. It's not just Valhalla, any small bar with small income is being investigated heavily right now. So the closure notice is due to low sales. Among the reasons a bar can get axed, low sales is the rarest one. If low sales were a problem, lots of bars would close every year. You'll find out soon enough, huh? Sorry? Oh, nothing. Don't mind me. Seems your guess was spot on, Gil. If it helps, I'm doing my best to appeal in your place. Really? Why? Most of Glitch City's bars are a pain in the ass. They constantly give reports of chemical damage or shady drinks. This is one of the few places from which I almost never receive complaints. The closest thing to a recent complaint was that whole Farmer Fabrics affair from a little while ago. So much saliva. I wouldn't get my hopes up, though. Especially since the BTC will try to save face by axing as many suspects as possible. No, you're making an effort is enough. Thanks. Can I get you anything else? Now that I remember, the recipe book is a drink created here, right? Oh yeah, the suplex? Give me one of those, please. Sure. Oh, okay. I'm jamming. Four. 3. And 3. That's exactly 10, right? So we can make it big? Ladies and gentlemen. In my bar, everything is big. Okay, 6, 6, 8 on the rocks. And mix. Here you go. The registry form said this was an accident while making a pile driver. You can ask the creator of the drink just over there. Ah, so you're Robert? Yes, that's my name. I'm Robert, the one and only. She'll called you Gil, though. It's Argentinian slang. Robert here is from Argentina, so we call him Gil. Huh, I see. It's just like, yeah, you know. Yeah. And I realize I'm cutting off the words a bit. I tried to resize this to fit. Wait, was I resizing it on the karaoke screen? I feel like I was. Well, it's okay. That's why I'm here to read for you. Sorry, Brian. I was sorting some stuff at the office. Please come in. I'll be right there. Any other questions, Jill? Not really, no. Although, yeah? If you were to evaluate my performance right now, how'd you rate me? Clean and timely delivery of the correct orders, a top-notch bartender. Thanks. Validation. Now, if you'll excuse me. Surprised you haven't met him before. I received my training in another city. The regional supervisor there was some girl with a red mohawk. Ah, I see. I wonder what boss will talk to Brian about. Jill, was it? Oh, Miss Stella, what a pleasure. Are you okay? Yeah, just call me Stella and get me a big beer, please. Huh. Sure, on it. Ask for beer. A big one. One, two, three, 4, 8. Okay. Make sure we can fucking count. 2, 4, 2, 4, 8. Okie dokie. Here you go. Are you sure you're fine?
You know Say, right?
Of course. What's up with her?
She was at the Apollo Trust Bank during that whole affair and...
Oh. Right. That.
So she didn't show up on the list of the massive body count in the aftermath, so... I was hoping that maybe you've seen her?
Much as I'd love to say that I had.
Yeah, I figured as much.
Man, the air is suddenly a lot heavier. I mean, I could tell her everything will be alright, but that would sound a bit condescending. What does one do in this kind of situation? Maybe a joke? Nah, that'd be tasteless. Okay, just try and say anything. At the very least, you'll break the tension. Maybe distracting her will be enough. I don't think clearly went under this kind of pressure, do I? There was a private eye here the other day.
Ah? Sorry, I'm a bit on the edge. A private detective, I take it?
Yeah, maybe he'll want his services?
What's his name?
I believe it was Art Von Delay?
Oh, that art guy. Yeah, I actually hired him yesterday to look for Say.
Do you still have hope?
I'm somewhere between bargaining and depression right now, and I'm afraid to let go of bargaining.
Let's see.
Is he any good? He doesn't look like it, but he's quite skilled at gathering intel. I believe he'll give me answers about Say, whatever they might be.
Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes I wish I had a magic wand so I could solve all my problems with the swing, you know?
Sorry if I'm making you uncomfortable.
Oh, sorry, no, it's not about feeling uncomfortable. It's just weird. I usually try to say something to my clients when I see them down. And right now, I can't find any words that don't sound hypocritical, useless, or tasteless.
I'm glad to know you have that much common sense, at least.
All I can do is get you drinks. Can I get you anything else?
Something sweet. That'll help me calm down a bit.
Gladly. Something sweet. I don't know what the fuck maybe this one because it's happy. Just the standards. I don't really want to like get her blasted when she's sad. That makes me sad, you know? Or that one. Spice it up a bit. Soft. I have to look at them all. They all basically say sweet, girly, happy. Probably one that doesn't have a lot of alcohol though. Because that's not like the vibe. You know what? Let's do this one. I don't think we do this one. Oh yeah, and this one can have no alcohol. Because I don't, you know. might still make it big, though. Actually, yeah, I will. Or I'll put, like, a teeny little bit of alcohol in it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Age. You know what? We're not putting any in there. Here.
Thanks.
Seems you really like Say.
I don't have brothers or sisters, and my social interactions are usually strictly business. So Say is more than a friend to me. She's...
Sorry, I brought that topic up at a bad time.
Don't worry about it. As I was saying, she's more than a friend. She's my emotional support. She's someone I can trust wholeheartedly. I'd say she's like my sister, but siblings usually lack that level of trust. I have to deal with high-class pricks of every race and upbringing on a daily basis. They use a business mask to hide anything they don't want others to know, and I do the same. But with Say, I can be myself. I can do whatever I want and vent all my frustrations. She's always been there for me, and now she might need me. But here I am, sitting in a bar, making other people do that job because I'm a useless pile of flesh. Sorry about that outburst.
I'm actually kind of jealous of the level of self-control you're using here. I mean, I'd be a mess in that situation. Still, would you like some fresh air? I'm gonna take my break and you could use some. Well, for given value of fresh.
I'm fine, thanks.
Okay then. Gil, please service Miss Stella while I take my break. Sure, leave it to me. Wow, that was kind of quick. Figured I'd just, like, make lunch on my first break, but, like, it was faster than I thought it would be. So, never mind, I guess. Woter. God damn, is it chilly outside. I'm too lazy to put through the bops. I'm back. Eh? What a kid like you knew about that, eh?
I'm just giving you the facts as they are.
What happened while I was gone? Let's see. Detective guy comes in. Cat boomer girl greets him. Sorry, cat boomer just makes me laugh, even though I know it's not that kind of boomer. I gotta compose myself. I start talking. Everything was okay until the girl mentioned Zaibatsu Core offhand. After that, the guy got riled up and started bad-mouthing it. Oddly enough, he was the only one. She just carried on like it was just a normal conversation. I see. What the fuck voice did I give this guy? The problem is that I'm just like, I forgot. I know I gave her like the girly voice, like kind of bitchy vibes voice, but since she's going through it right now, we can turn that down.
Well, I won't deny Zaibatsu Core is anything but innocent. When you get down to it, it's enhanced the quality of life here.
What the fuck voice did I give this guy? Fuck. It's just fucking like George Costanza looking ass. I can't imitate George Costanza. Yeah, if by enhanced you've been getting yanked around by a shiny new chain around our necks. Can't you see that those big companies don't care about us? Why do you think Glitch City is mockingly called the guinea pig of the world? He's just getting a normal voice because I can't deal with this right now. We're just one big test group for them to use however they want. But then again, I don't expect a kid to understand how hard it was, let alone a rich kid.
True, I don't know. And true, I have a privilege that clouds my judgment, but can you deny that the meddling of Zaibatsu Core has brought quite a few benefits?
Like what?
The AI integration program they started is making huge advances in the AI department. Every day, more and more countries are seeing the benefits of recognizing AIs as citizens.
Yes, but we also hold the AI Reformation program, meaning that we're also the world's Lilim prison. AI went rogue, transfer it to a delivery drone, or ship it to Glitch City. That murder is now delivering your pizza.
Fair point. Although that program has proven to have reformed many AIs, they don't brag about their 88% success rate for nothing. City also has a stronger economy. Zaibatsu Core's success has made more and more companies bring their products here.
And the gap between classes continues to grow. More companies just mean more people who will plant their feet on your face.
But it also means more products are being brought to the lower classes. Stores have 20% more brand variety compared to last year. Zaibatsu Core's main medical research branch has also made lots of discoveries. More and more illnesses previously thought incurable are being addressed every day.
It's amazing for those who can afford them. Meanwhile, down here, we're experiencing medicine shortages almost every month.
You have a point there. Oh, but there are also more jobs. All of the companies coming down here need personnel. So the unemployment rate has gone down by almost 40% this year.
More jobs? Shut up.
Am I wrong?
Well, that's... Hey you, don't just sit there. Give me a Zen star. Sure. Let's make a Zen star. Oh, I've never done. Then stars 4 of each ingredients, all on the rocks and mixed. Alrighty. Jesus Christ. This is just the jungle juice, actually. Can I get a jungle juice? Imagine if you went to a bar and asked for jungle juice. Alright. Obviously I can't make that big, so that is on the rocks. Here's your fucking jungle juice, sir. God, this is awful. You fucking clown!
It's your order, though.
I seriously hope you don't really believe everything you just said.
Of course I do. Why else would I say it? You do bring up something I always fail to remember. All the benefits we've gained over time are limited to a few. I can talk about advances all I want, but in the end, they're still luxury belonging only to a few. And even those that can be accessed by everyone are more like an improvement in the bigger picture. That doesn't take away the fact that there have been positive changes. Credit where credit's due, don't you think?
That's a premature answer.
Discussions are a way for two parties to understand each other. Only people afraid of discussion are the ones whose points are too fragile to defend against someone.
Yeah, mature, whatever.
I didn't take the chance to ask you about that job I gave you yesterday.
I haven't been able to find much, but I can at least tell you that she wasn't at the bank when it opened up.
What does that mean?
Either she left before the whole ordeal started, or she managed to escape at some point before the whole thing ended. All the corpses are accounted for. They only found one totally disfigured, but witnesses identified it. It wasn't your friend, that much is for sure.
I see.
Did you call him here?
No, we just happened to come here today.
The weird part is that the girl did enter the bank. It's like she vanished or something.
I see. Thanks. Keep it up.
Your face brightened a bit.
Hope is the last thing you lose, I guess. If he's telling the truth, so you might have found a way out. She's a resourceful girl. She surely did something. I think I'll have another drink. Do you want anything?
Me? Just get me whatever you order.
2 bad touches, please.
On it. 2 bad touches. This makes me think of Mika. 6, 10. I'm gonna make them both big. Fuck it. Fuck it. 4. 4. 4. Make sure I didn't fuck up.
Hello?
8. Says hello and forgets how to count. Fuck. Okay. Okay, next. Oh, no, 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 no. We fucking saved it. Brain, you can do it, Brain. 4 I should probably eat. That's okay. I'm probably gonna like put BRB screen on for a second and make myself lunch. 4, 4, 4, 8. Nice. Yay.
I remember this one party I went to. This guy that came up with the name of this drink showed up. After people found that one out, they lined up to slap him for whatever reason. They didn't seem offended to me, though.
Imagine a guy shows up and tells you I made a classy bad touch, but you line up to slap him.
Are you okay, Jill?
I'm fine. Now that I think of it. Did you find that girl you were looking for a week ago, Mr. Vondelay? Turns out she was at the Apollo Trust Bank all this time. No wonder I couldn't get in touch with her.
Girl?
Someone paid me to look for Crimson Rose, and she happened to be at the,
What?
I'm trying to avoid mentioning that a dangerous assassin got stuck in the same bank as the girl you're looking for.
Oh, don't worry. Besides, last thing I'm worried about would say is people.
Why's that?
Her attitude is usually so laid back and gentle that she has no problem getting people on her side. And on that off chance that she has to defend herself, well, I once saw her take care of a warbot gone haywire by herself. She did need medical help afterwards, but she recovered in no time and managed to take care of the bot.
Is she really that good?
She's not only really physically fit, she's also really good with Krav Maga and...
I don't know how to fucking pronounce that shit. Something wrong?
No, nothing. I just realized I forgot about all that. She's not invincible, but she knows how to take care of herself. And like I said, she's resourceful. She surely found a way out. I just hope she's well wherever the hell she is. She owes me an ice cream. You want another drink, Mr. Vondelay? It's on me. Are you sure? Yeah, order away.
Okay, then I'll have a Piano Man.
And you, Miss Stella? I'm fine, get his order.
Alright. When a rich person's like, do you want a drink? And it's like, okay. You're so full. I'm just drinking water. 2, 3, 5, 5. And 3. 3, 5, 5, 3. Nice. Here you go. This is what drinking something classy without worrying about the price feels like. Alright, I should get going. My contact will arrive at the rendezvous point soon. I'll let you know if I find out anything else, Miss Hoshi.
Please do.
Right then. You've been generous today.
He made my night with his discoveries on Say's situation. I'm not totally over it, but at least I got distracted for a bit.
Excuse me. Well, that's it for me. Good night, Miss Hoshi.
Thanks again.
Please come again.
You don't mind if I stay a bit longer, right?
Why would I? It's not like you're asleep.
Thanks. This place is something. Let's go sit over there near the arcades.
Alright then. That'd be all, Dana. Quite a mess, the situation with, Robert. Brian, you have a meeting in an hour with MI6 Hall C. Right. Oh, if it isn't Miss Hoshi herself.
Oh, Brian, fancy meeting you here.
I didn't expect to see you here, of all places. Are you busy? Mind catching up for a bit?
Sure, no problem. Jill, we'll be sitting over here.
Let me know if you need anything.
Will do.
Holophone is an old model, so hanging up is a bit laggy. You can call me Cass, by the way. Hello? I'm Jill. Say, you guys give a lot of liberties to my boss. I mean, she gets away with too much stuff. She's not hurting anyone, and wouldn't you say it's more interesting that way? I finally hung up. Whew, it's been quite the day. At least the streets are calm today. I have arrived yet again? Oh god. Woo. Calm until now. Okay, I kind of assumed based on his audio that it was this guy. You gotta get the Maximilian Pegasus voice back. 1 second, let me have some water. We meet again, bartender. You look winded, Virgilio. It's pronounced Virgilio. I'm sorry. No, I'm pretty sure it's Virgilio. You said it as much last time you came. Pronunciations are a silly thing society imposes on letters. They want to be free. They want to be pronounced however they want. You look winded, Virgilio. We are all little toys winded by the cruel hand of fate. Just stumbling until it decides not to wind us anymore. Or wind, I don't fucking know. Yeah, you're the only one in the vicinity I'm hyperventilating. I was jogging. Just like that? I can jog however I want. Yes, you can. What can I get you? Something fake. Of course. Well, what the fuck am I supposed to make him so that I don't lose my fucking score? Help. Oh, it could be like this. Right? That sounds... I'm crying a bit. That's all I can think of. Or the Brantini. I guess I'll try it. I technically fucked up like once on like the second day. So it's not like I'm gonna be at perfect. I want to make it big. Ah, fuck it. Boop, boop, boop. 2, 4, 2, 4, 8. If it's not what he wants, at least I'll get more money. There we go. Now tell me why this is fake. Because I didn't even try. Also, that makes sense, though. Your expectations of me giving a damn about the abstract order are fake. Bravo! Brilliant! Thank you, Ferlio. Where do you work? I take the noble duties of curator at the Steampunk Museum. Okay, yeah, it seems on brand. Really? What do you do? I study everything that comes and keep it clean for the people that visit the premises. But lately my duties have been hindered by the museum's owner. Really? Yeah, he told me stop touching the exhibits, you're gonna break them. The nerve of some people. He still fails to realize that I'm the curator there. Without me, all those machines would be rustier than they already are. You just like walk in and touch stuff? Even the visitors get that I'm the one responsible for them. Why can't the owner realize that too? Yeah, I bet he treats you like a janitor or something like that. Exactly. Okay then, time for your next challenge, bartender. Challenge, he says. I want purity. What the fuck does that mean? Do we have some weird shit here I can give him? No. Just give him this again. Man, I don't fucking know. Oh, maybe one of the girly drinks? Frothy water. That would have been good too, huh? What does that one say? Alright, anyway. I don't know. Maybe one of the girly ones. That's all I can think of. Or like this. Oh, they're sort of like here too. Oh, okay. Was there only a specific correct answer? Then I might as well just give him something expensive. Give me your money. I'm just gonna give him whichever one of these is the most expensive then. Thank you for your services. I'm just looking it up. This is the most expensive. Alright, we're just gonna give him this because fuck him. I don't know why I did it in a weird order. 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay! Big. 2, 2. Depending on what I play, I usually, like, when I did, like, Fire Emblem, I just had... Oh, okay. I did beer because it's, like, fake beer because it's a mixed drink that's, like, supposed to be beer, you know? That seemed logical to me. I got really nothing on this one. I haven't had to blend something in a while. Oh, there it goes. Yeah, here you go. How is this? Pure. The drink. It's free from any human sin. It can do no harm consciously. Ah, yes. Beautiful. Hey, you, the guy over there. Me? Yes, you. Have we met before? Can't remember. Maybe? Yeah, I think... No. We haven't met ever. At all. That's an interesting reaction.
Ah, Jill, I'll be taking my leave soon.
Be careful out there.
Thanks. Huh? Excuse me, have we met somewhere before?
That face. That eye.
What about my eye, punk?
We haven't met ever at all. Never, ever, ever, ever. Are you okay? Good talking to you, bartender. Oh, shit. Did you just scare off a client?
Apparently. Well, I'm off. Thanks for everything.
Don't mention it. Are we done for the day? Yep, quite a few clients considering the whole situation. Oh shit, that Virgilio guy. You two actually met before? Yeah, you could say that. What? What? Skill stuff. Don't mind it. What are you talking about to Brian? Well, we are mostly catching up, to be honest. I hadn't seen him in a while. I offered him a drink when we met last week. I talked a bit about what to do after the bar closes. Oh, and I tried to, explain the situation with Robert here. He agreed to help me out with that one when the time comes. I was also tuning up the details for the new employee. New employee? A part-timer. You'll meet him tomorrow. Oh god. Him? So it's a guy? An adorable guy, if I do say so myself. I suddenly have deja vu. Are you alright, Jill? Yeah. It must be nothing. Oh shit, I got $500. I like the, you get $500 for basically no reason, but slightly different every day. I've made one mistake this whole game, and I'm full of regret. Electricity bill will be sent on the 24th. Okay. Oh, I don't want anything else. Sick. Okay, I'm gonna make myself lunch, so let me find you some music to play. Oh, you know what? I should just find, like, the soundtrack on YouTube. I did that last time, right? That way you guys can actually listen to some nice bops and not nothing. I mean, you could also probably just listen to this, now that I think about it. It's just gonna keep playing music. Yeah, because I think last time I stopped while I was, like, on break, so I didn't... Yeah, you're right. This is shuffle, right? No. Yes. Okay. Y'all have fun. It should keep playing when I do this. Okay, I'll be back kind of soon. Oh, I'll probably play an ad for the non-subscribers, though. I'm sorry. But it'll only be for a minute, and I'm definitely going to be gone for longer, so... BRB. Okay. Okay. We back. Also got myself a mango white claw. I deserve it. Oh, hold on. I gotta... Spins the can. I gotta wait for my quesadillas to cool down. I will munch on them. Hey, what the fuck is happening? What is the happen? Yeah, this is... like, kind of skimming these, but a lot of this is, like, basically the same, right? Yeah. Oh, fuck. Okie dokie. I mean, I'm trying to keep it light since we're gonna see what the spicy food wreaks on my body later. Thank you for the lurk. Men prefer Christmas cakes. Christmas cakes referred to women aged 26 or above who are regarded as undesirable, just like a Christmas cake that ceases being useful after December 25th. This is a Japanese thing. Also I was making food and I realized that per my lore I don't need to eat, but don't worry about it. I don't actually think I've even mentioned that part of my lore when I did my introduction thing, like, months ago. Anime Enthusiast Market. Monster Girl RPG, Monster Girlfriend and Girlfriend, Monster Companion. Thank you. Okay. Oh shit. Damn. I just put that I don't need to eat so that I could be like... I know that I read that one before. The lore is supposed to be that I like sweets and hate vegetables because I don't have to eat and like I just want to eat yummy food. That's it. Ooh woo. I'm scared of spending money. Also didn't say Jill wanted anything. Just go to work. It's like, your bills are coming, and I'm like, oh no. Yeah. Wait, no, I meant... You clicked the wrong button. I didn't mean to participate in capitalism. I'm scared I'm not gonna have the $8,000 needed for my electricity bill. It's Tuesday, December 20th. Evening. Hold on, let me chew. I got most of my eating done during that other screen, but... Ah, hello, Jill. On that cage? I, brought my cat. Your cat? Did I hear Yasunori Kanto was in the bar? Bring me that bastard. I'll give him the fist of justice. I'll make him eat the Kanto earthquake. I'll borrow his cape. Wait. There are no evil onmyoji here. Boss, what the fuck? Didn't you say you brought Kato to the bar? My cat! Cat! Well, that's even better. Hey, 4. So cute. Why did you bring him? I heard some apartments in my building were being raided. I don't have anything suspicious, but you never know, so I'd rather have him here, at least today. Oh well, I'd say something about the health regulations, but we already had a pack of corgis here. Do you want me to take care of him in my office? Please? Sure, but he's a bit shy, so... Alright, 4, let's go to my office. I think she didn't hear me. Say, Gil, how do you always come so early? I live close by. Really? Yep, Chief got me a small apartment nearby. Something about the BTC housing program. Ah, hello, Kira. Ah, Kira Dolce. Oh yeah, I got mine through that too. A.B. Etrigan. Anyways, let's start. So anyway. Let me have some more White Claw. Mango. Fire mix drinks and change lives with my mouthful. Oh shit! It's this dog! Don't touch this dog! Hold on. What the fuck? Yo, what's up? Can I get some dogs in the... Wait. Oh man. It's a pain to actually get to like the emotes you have when you're just in streamer mode. There we go. Okay. Lady, did you hear? A dog? Another dog? Hey, I'm not just another dog. I came here as a part-timer. You're the part-timer. Yeah. Boss, I'm taking my break. It's too early. It's just like, nope, fuck this. Shit. The part-timer is here. Huh? You came early. Why, dog? Why? 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 Because look at him. He has a Hawaiian shirt and sunglasses. And he's a Shiba, not a Corgi. I don't know what you're complaining about. They all look the same to me. Granted, Shibas could be seen as the Japanese counterpart to Corgis. Thank you. They're both funny looking, and dogs used by the royalty. Anyway, starting today, this dog will help around here. Excuse me. My name is... It doesn't matter what your name is. Boss, please don't shout. Sorry. Just call him Rad Shiba. Why Rad Shiba? What sort of Hawaiian shirt and sunglasses don't you get? He's the raddest thing here. Thanks. I wanted to kind of give him a skater voice, but anyways, he'll mostly be helping. He'll mostly help getting orders, bringing clients in, and cleaning, but he ought to know how things work. Dog has been posted. Cleaning? That'd be a change of pace. He'll act like a client and see how you work. Right. Gonna get you. Out of a grizzly temple. Are you okay? Yeah, just a couple of post-traumatic flashbacks. Oh yeah, I also have some of those. I don't really like the realistic pictures of dogs as much. Oh, well, that second one is kind of cute. I don't know why. I think they just look weird when they're that small. Post's dog is nice, too. Well, that's because it's the whole dog, I guess. Hold on. Dog. I'm like, what dogs y'all got? Drop your dogs in the chat. Yes, those are dogs I got. This dog wants a grizzly temple. Okay. Three. Well, that's 10. All right. Well, dog. Prepare yourself. I feel like I'm chewing so loud when the mic doesn't catch it, and I'm like, technology's incredible. Oh shit, I fucked up. I was getting too distracted by technology being incredible. Sorry, giving my coworker terrible service. Okay. That's so... 6, 6, 6. And 2. Okay, I have 1 bite of food left, so I will eat it while this blends. Alright. Here. Wow, this is awful. People actually pay for this shit. Hard to believe, I know. So, what brings a dog like you to taking a part-time job here? I'm here to help the funding of my organization. Are you with the Safar Toy Company? What? No, don't lump me in with those herding supremacists. I have a more noble and benign organization. I belong to CIRA. CIRA? Canine Independent Rescue Association. We have a place where dogs can be dogs and save them from themselves. CIRA is what I love, but damn is it expensive sometimes. We decided to take part-time jobs to help fund anything it needs. We want to help CIRA be the best it can be. What do you do at CIRA? Pay treatment for hurt dogs, give food to the hungry ones, play with the bored ones. We're there for everyone. Huh. That actually sounds nice. Hey, do you have a menu? Something like that, yeah, here. Now, let's see. Any recommendations? Avoid the part with promo drinks. Oh, the Grizzly Temple is one of those. Fluffy Dream? I like the sound of this one. Excuse me. Coming right up. The dog. I don't want the Fluffy Dream. Also make this one big, so we're going to. I'm running and out, fuck it up this time. Dogs have alcohol. I'll make it 1 part each thing. How about that? Okay, 6 because I said so. Aged, mixed. Here you go. Fluffy Dream. Well, this one's nice. So why did you pick a bar? Seemed fun. I didn't need that many weird skills to be part of this, so it was my best bet. Besides, it's close to home, so I can get here by walking. And I do love me some walks. I could walk all day. Weird skills? Yeah, stuff like food handler certificate, previous work experience, or thumbs. Why'd you pick a bar? On a whim too, I guess. I wanted a place where I could see people come and go all the time. And bartending sounded a bit more glamorous than just being a store clerk. Oh yeah, about the way you mix stuff. Yeah? Is it... Hey. The cat! The cat! Hey, 4, weren't you in Boss's office? Oh, cat, wanna play? Let's play! Didn't dogs hate cats or something? We don't hate them. Unless they're intruders. Huh. You said his name was 4. Hello, 4, let's play! No playing allowed, you'll make a mess. 4, go back to Boss's office. No. That's one obedient cat. My pride. You want something else? Yeah, but I'll talk with John Face here for a bit. Eh? Alright. I shouldn't get riled up so easily by dogs, but I'm just tired, I guess. Hello, Jill. Eh? That voice. Sit. Oh. What happened to you?
Nice seeing you too. Well, I fell from a really tall place to a really rough spot.
Are you okay? Do you need an ambulance or something?
I just got out of one, don't worry.
How did you manage to slip by the mobs lynching white knights?
It was a bit rough. Luckily, these bandages helped me conceal my identity.
Why come straight here?
The ambulance where I got treatment couldn't stray too far away from the hospital. They're nice people. I've talked to them a lot while on rescue duties. I was nearby, and yours was the closest friendly face I could find. I needed to regain my composure before doing anything else, so here I am. If you're scared because they might come for me, I can leave, you know?
Security systems at the bar are top-notch, and my boss is also a bouncer of sorts here. I'd say you're actually safer here, so I'm not worried about me. Instead, I'm worried about you. First I hear you were at the bank, then I find out you disappeared, and now you show up with all those bandages. Are you fine? What happened at that bank exactly? Excuse me. Did you talk with Stella? She was worried sick about you.
Slow down a bit. The medications make me feel everything more intensely, almost like a hangover.
Sorry.
It's nice to know someone like a bartender was worried about me, though. Thanks. Everyone I know has been ignoring me, so I was feeling lonely.
Why would they?
Well, you've seen the lynches they give to any white knight they can find. By ignoring me, they're actually saving me from getting kicked to death. My good deeds finally paid off, I guess.
Can I get you anything?
Something sweet without alcohol. Thank God those pants still had my wallet in them.
Oh no, I couldn't take your money right now. It's on the...
Jill, please. I want to pay for my drinks.
You have something... She said without alcohol! I take it I won't be able to change your mind.
Nope. I mean, yes. I mean,
you won't be able to change my mind. Sweet and no alcohol, right? Coming right up. I could just be like, fuck you, but I will not, because... Let me make sure I give her something sweet that doesn't have alcohol in it. Okay, one of these. Like, we could do this. We could just do this. This is just standard. I can still make it big. But just no alcohol. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. That's it. There you go.
Yeah, this will help me calm down a bit.
So, what happened to you? Where did you fall from?
I was escaping the place near the end of the whole thing, and I had to make a leap of faith. I've jumped from higher places, but I landed badly here. Most of my injuries are actually from some debris that fell on me. Oh, but my broken arm is actually from the fall.
Oh.
I rolled to mitigate the fall, but I made a bad move and broke it. Good thing I drink lots of milk.
She's very cute, man. Too many cute girls in this game.
I was under rubble for quite a bit, but luckily someone found me.
Someone?
I woke up in the hospital. They told me some guy brought me there. I don't know who he was, but I owe him my life. What?
Nothing. You just sound cheerful.
I'm alive. Why wouldn't I be? After all that happened at the bank, here I am talking to you, being able to talk at all. Don't think too much about it. I'm fine. I'm totally fine. Ow. How are things around here? I heard there was a huge commotion when the whole thing happened.
Double shot of milk for ye bones. I had to sleep here in the bar on Saturday, but I guess it could have been worse.
Glad to know that.
Did you contact Stella? She was on the verge of despair yesterday.
Hey, Jill, I want another drink. A Bleeding Jane.
I asked for Bleeding Jane. Is it really the best idea to give her one? I mean, I'm providing service, so we're doing it, okay? Doesn't really even have any of this in it. So we're making it big, because we don't fucking give a shit in this bar. We only serve big drinks in this bar. Unless someone explicitly asked for a small drink. Which, that's literally the only mistake I've ever made, is that I gave someone a big drink and it was like, no! 6! 2. Also, yeah, this doesn't even have any, blended. Will it blend? It will. Just wait. Wait for it. Here we go.
Here. Cheers!
So, how are things inside the bank?
Come again?
What happened inside the bank? How did you manage to get through it?
I was with this nice bunch of people. Well, they're apparently nice at the very least. We tried our best to find a way out of the whole thing, cracking through the security, finding safe spots, but then,
Sorry for asking all that, it was obviously over the line.
No, don't worry about it. It's just the analogist is still numbing me. I'll take my leave now. Thank you for everything, Jill.
Are you alright?
I'm fine.
Ugh. That girl saw some awful things inside that bank. The sight of desperate people stuck in one building is enough to scar anyone. Maybe I shouldn't have said all that. I mean, if it's true that she just woke up and ended up here, I don't know, I feel like I was being too pushy. That's not something I can measure. You were right, just worried. You were just worried. I bet she's just still in shock. Yeah. Gil? Want me to make sure she's fine on her way? Please? Alright. I'll go and take my break now. Claw. His days are way faster than the early ones. Alright. Too much heavy stuff lately. Whew, hope everything goes alright. Ah, hey Jamie. Jamie? Oh fuck, all these manly voices are the ones that truly destroy my throat, but... Gillian isn't here, I see. Are you alright? You look distracted. I'm fine, don't worry. You say so. Jill, where do I take 4 if we need to use the bathroom? The cage has a small litter box included. Ooh, that's convenient. 4? It's my cat. Some apartments in my building are being inspected today. Ooh! So I brought him to work in case they enter my place while I'm gone. Sorry. Ah, I see. What can I get you? The usual gut punch. Coming right up. Damn, nice and simple. I can make it big. 10. Thanks, I guess. Make it. We'll do that. Aged. Mix 5, 10, 2. Okay. Here. I thought when someone ordered a gut punch, you had to make a joke about giving the client a punch to the stomach or something. Oh, that? In theory, yeah. Gil's the only one that pays attention to that, though. Really? He didn't receive proper training. He read an old manual my boss had. There was some sort of stipulation mentioning the need to say puns, but seems like it was some sort of anti-counterfeit measure. I mean, if they copied such a silly stipulation, they'd be caught in the act. Like when the dictionaries added fake words to spot if someone else just copied all of it. Yep. Why not tell them that? It's too amusing, to be honest. So what's on your mind that's distracting you so much? Nothing you should think about too much. It's like those times you just feel uneasy for no good reason. You might have actual reasons to feel that way, though. Come to think of it, mercenary is quite the uncommon occupation, wouldn't you say? I like to see what I do as bounty hunting, actually. How so? The only jobs I don't take are those where I have to deal with people who just happen to be in the wrong place. There are some people willing to pay off. I can't fucking read. No, actually, this has a typo. There's some people willing to pay off someone that has done no wrong. I got you. Things like killing someone that owns a house in the way of some building, or a nosy reporter. I'm not better for turning a blind eye to such requests, but I'm not going to be the one dealing with those. Bounty hunter part comes where? If I'm sent to kill someone that has done something like stealing or killing, and I get paid for it, you could see it as bounty hunting. Yeah, I guess. It's just cheap justifications for killing people, though. In the end, they're cheap. However, I won't be the one to kill for petty reasons like those. But let's change the subject here. I'll have something bitter if you don't mind. Huh? Sure. Something bitter. Something manly would be better. I mean, we could just do both. Okay, well, this is definitely not manly. Just give him the same thing again. Seems like a cop-out, though. Ooh, pile driver, maybe. Ooh. Okay, one of these two. They cost the same. This one has 3 alcohols. This one. Oh yeah, they're similar, right? This one has a little bit more. Let's give them a little bit more alcohol. Fuck it. Fuck it. Because the other one is supposed to be. They made like a mistake and made a different drink. Yeah. That makes sense. And also make it big. Excuse me. I'm gonna actually have some water because doing the manly voices hurts my throat. Yeah. 6, 8. All mixed. Ah, yes. You just remind me of my grandpa. He used to eat Bronson roots every afternoon. He said they made him stronger. Bronson roots have more nutrients per gram than most vitamin supplements. Your grandpa knew what he was doing. Seems I always managed to make you uncomfortable, Jill. Sorry. No, don't worry. Although I guess it's mostly because I can't wrap my mind around the whole taking a human life thing. Knowing you've killed people and are now talking to me here, it's weird. It reminds me of when I first took sex ed classes. I should try music. Oh, okay. I couldn't wrap my mind around people doing that stuff normally. Unlike with sex ed, it's better that you stay that way. Mind you. Oh shit, I didn't turn those off. Those don't work with the PNG. Let me give you your points back. You can do it later during the next stream. Because that will be with the 3D model. I should have turned off and on things. I guess let me do that real quick because it's in the same menu I already have open. 1 second. And I can turn on these. And I also need to turn off one other one that plays copyrighted music. Please do not redeem it. Here we go. And okay, that should be good. Sorry about that. I mean, I gave you your points back. I'm a good person. Anyway. Yeah, I appreciate the attempt? Question mark? Taking lives is not something you should get used to. Ah yes, I know a good way to change the subject a bit. Would you like to hear about the most dangerous bounty hunter in the city? The way you said that was like offering a tale to a bored kid. But yeah, I'd like to hear that one. You see, there was actually a bounty hunter organization in this city not too long ago. Law enforcement will put a price on a dangerous person's head and pay for the proof of that person's death. There was a guy everyone called Jet Black James. Oh shit, he got the nickname because he always wore black clothes. The interesting thing was that the black clothes were there to hide bloodstains he got from his contracts. I don't think that would actually work. His tracking skills were top-notch, his information network was the best. Some even joked he would finish the bounty within half an hour or he wouldn't take the reward. He was too good, in fact. At one point, he took all bounties and didn't take a single reward. He was just that crazy by then. The last bounty that the organization ever posted was on James's head. Police had him cornered. His last words were, "Send it all to my account," before shooting himself. Damn. Why hasn't that been made into a movie? So, there were no more bounties after that? A registered bounty hunter was charged with many counts of manslaughter using his old targets as proof. If somebody else tried to recreate the organization, the seed of doubt would grow in little to no time. What guarantee is there that such an organization wouldn't actually be a trap? They could use the registered bounty hunters to take care of the most bothersome criminals, and then dispose of the bounty hunters by pressing charges using their targets as evidence. So, no. Jeff Black James made sure that no law enforcement organization is able to set up bounty hunting of any kind. Ever since then, anyone crazy enough to be a bounty hunter works independently. Were you part of that organization? I've actually had those suspicions I'm telling you about since the day I heard such a thing exists. Hold on. Glad to know I wasn't just paranoid. I don't know how well you changed the subject, but that was certainly one interesting story. Just to make sure, you're not a rebuilt Jet Black James or something, right? The name James is pretty common, too. Besides, if I remember correctly, his real name was actually Theodore. Oh. That sort of left my fellow bitch right. Me too, because you're doing your voice causing me pain. Get me a beer, please. Alright. Sure. You're coming right up. I gotta have more water. We make his big, right? Yeah. He's a big guy. 2 and 4 and 8. Might be us. Okay, there we go. 2, 4, 2, 4, 8. Mixy wixy. Here. One of mankind's oldest friends. Cheers. One obvious thing I see is that you don't take the use of the word kill in your stride the way Gillian does. Holy shit. I'm not good with violence. That's good. I almost said that's not good. My bad. It's interesting though. When I compare you two, it's obvious Gillian is seeing quite the share of dramatic stuff. That guy's a handful because of that sometimes. Still, he's one of the most reliable people I've ever met. Where is he, by the way? I asked him to keep an eye on a girl that came here earlier. I feel that if something happened, he could resolve the situation. His nose must be itching after we talked so much about him. Yeah, maybe. Well, I've gotta go. Send my regards to your boss and Gillian. Will do. Man, today's been quite heavy. Everyone... Wait. If I say it out loud, I feel like I will just tempt fate. Let's try it anyways. Everyone has just been gloomy face after gloomy face. And that dog. I sure hope the next client changes that. Oh, it's a Kanji Tatsumi guy. What fucking voice did I give Kanji Tatsumi guy? Do you still work here? I knew it! I mean, quite the surprise to see you here again, Mr. Ingram. Got out of my job. I need to drink. Got out of my job. I need to drink badly and remembered this crack house was nearby. What can I get you then? I'll have a bleeding jade. On it. I forget, like, all the voices I did before. I'm sorry if people watch this through VODs and are like, this is inconsistent. Sorry. Head too small for Gur. I Probably also gave him the tough guy voice, right? That makes sense. Pink Kanji Tatsumi looking ass. 2, 6, 6, da 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 da, blend. Here. Tastes just like the pasta sauce my mom used to make. Watered down, artificial, and nasty. So, where do you work, Mr. Ingham? I don't have a specific job, but there's this, well, network of engineers in need of assistance. I have no idea what they do there, but I can follow instructions, that's all they need. Recently, I've been working with this Cilia girl working on some experimental powered soups. My only duty is to give them maintenance once a day. What's that about a network? All those nerds know each other and they recommend me. I don't ask questions and quickly learn to do whatever they need. Huh, sounds nice. It's pretty monotonous at times, though. Why are you giving me that look? You're just more cheerful than last time you came. We all have good days and bad days. Today just so happens to be a not bad day. Besides, with everyone scared shitless in their houses, the streets are clear with no traffic jams. That's always a plus. I guess. Yeah. It's almost become a bad day, though, thanks to some teens on the way here. What did they do? It's not what they did, it's what they said. They were talking about how they should just go to Zaibatsu Corps HQ and blow it up. I've seen one too many kids throwing around that let's just kill the king attitude when it comes to Zaibatsu Corps. Even if Zaibatsu Corps' building suddenly went down, the ones behind it would still be alive. Killing the head honcho just makes his or her duties go to the next rim jobber on the totem. Hell, I bet they're plotting to kill each other anyways. Kids these days see too many action films where the rebels save the day by killing the evil corporation. Don't let it get to you. I don't, I just hate teenagers. It's interesting though, a big corporation in control of is somehow more dangerous than a regular government. I wouldn't know, I'm not a political person. No shit. Alright, give me a Zen Star, try not to mess it up. Coming right up, this is the fucking Jungle Juice one. Absolutely cursed. Do I get some Jungle Juice? Now I really just want to go to a bar and ask them for that and just see what the fuck they say, but also, what if they actually give it to me and then I have to drink it? I'll cry. Here. Yes, it's just as nasty as I've heard. Why order it then? Not your problem. So where's the red comet? My boss? Jill, 4's headed your way. Let's play, 4, let's play. Oh, customer, sorry for the intrusion. You have a dog here? And a cat? The cat's mine, his name is 4. The dog just hangs around here. Looks well groomed and his fur looks healthy. Seems to take good care of him. You seem to know a lot about cats. No, that's just common sense. Do you like cats, Mr. Ingram? I don't dislike them. I do dislike having animals near me when I'm eating or drinking. Excuse me. So, I'll take my leave. Please come again. Don't count on it. You said that last time. Congratulations, you scared a client off. 4's as guilty as me. Yeah, but I like 4. He's my baby. Now go, play or something. Right. Ah, you're back. What happened with Say? That cat boomer girl picked her up. I couldn't see anything, but I guess she was happy. Glad to hear that. Did I miss something? Only Jamie and some other guy came. I see. You look exhausted. Yesterday was filled with people carrying heavy emotional baggage. I don't mind it, but dealing with them tired me out a little bit. I actually found myself wanting Dorothy to burst out of that door at any moment. Do you miss Dorothy? Kinda. But anyway, nothing a good night of sleep can't fix. Let's just wrap things up around here and call it a day. Ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba, I'm fucking perfect. I'm scared of my electricity bill. Okay. I don't want anything else. How much money do I have? See, how am I supposed to get fear? How am I gonna pay my bills? I'm fucking scared. Alright, let's read through this real quick. Me? No. Also, this is funny. Monster Girls OD. That's really funny, honestly. Alright, what do we got? Skim through this. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Let's see. I see. I thought this said Italian for some reason. My brain parsed it wrong. Monster girlfriend. The waifu revolution from the 2010s is no longer a laughing matter. Sorry. Oh shit, it's the fucking metaverse or whatever the fuck. Popular Monster Girlfriend franchise has become a commercial juggernaut. Is the waifu age real? Okay, I'm not buying anything because I'm scared if my, you know, anime games are stupid. Damn queen. No, I'm scared of my fucking electricity bill. It's Wednesday, December 21st. Good evening. Ah, Jill, good timing. Is it? You two always make me feel like I'm late. But it helps that dog isn't coming until sometime later. Anyway, do you have something planned for Sunday? Watch silly mega Christmas specials with 1,000 grams of black fur on my lap? Why? I was thinking about holding a small mega Christmas party here this Sunday. You in? Sure, why not? Alright. Invite any client you're acquainted with. The more the merrier. You didn't bring your cat today? The raid stopped. They found whoever they were looking for. Huh. Anyways, we better start working. Yeah, you better. Gotta mix drinks and change lives. Welcome to Valhalla. I want a fluffy dream. May I see your ID, please? I don't have an ID because, I'm the ghost of Mega Christmas Past. I'll haunt you constantly unless you give me a fluffy dream. Do you have money to pay for the drinks? Well, do you? Yes, I have money. Girl asked for a fluffy dream, but she's gotta be crazy. She thinks she's getting alcohol so easily. But how do I provide service then? Oh, optional. Okay. Oh, it's like, no. Three, no alcohol. No card, no service. Honestly, like, what the fuck? I got ID'd at the Olive Garden the other day. It's fine. I know I look like a youth. Here you go. Well, I actually got a drink. So who are you here to stalk, Miss Ghost of Mega Christmas Past? Stalk? Oh, right, I'm a ghost. That guy, yeah. You need a baby voice. Which employee did you leave without a Mega Christmas skill? Jill, please. It would have been funny if you reacted to that. Sorry, kid, I'm not in the mood to humor you today, unless you have some sort of ID. Here. Well, in a year or so, I would gladly serve you a drink. But until then, this is no place for you. But I already got a drink. A non-alcoholic one. You didn't expect me to really give you a drink, right? So, if you would please leave. I can't leave, not after trying so hard to even get in here. Alright, let's start from the beginning, Miss Norma. How did you know my name? I saw your ID. It could have been a fake ID. I don't think you're stupid enough to make a fake ID that doesn't put you at 18 at the very least. Oh. Well, also, like, male presenting people, like, all you need is facial hair and you look so much older. And now it's fucking insane. It's fucking... You're very sharp, Miss Bartender. You look like a nice girl, Norma. Why come to a bar like this? You seem like you're in a bad mood, Miss Bartender. Nah, she's just like that all the time. Shut up. Sorry if I've been harsh. These last couple of days have been heavy. And having someone underage here reminds me of a certain incident from last week. Excuse me. Incident? Well, Don't change the subject, young lady. Why did you come in here?
What do you care? I can do whatever I want.
Unless it's illegal, in which case anyone can, should, and probably will stop you.
I just wanted to be more wild, you know?
Wild?
My mom puts way too many expectations on my shoulders. I've always been out to make sure I don't disappoint her. But it's never enough. It's not good enough to have good grades. She also wants me to go out and take a college preparation course. And I'm tired. I don't want to do things for her anymore.
So you came to a bar?
Maybe if I come back home smelling like alcohol, she would leave me alone. If I'm not good enough for her, I might as well kill any hope she has in me.
You remind me of this client I had a while ago. Mommy issues. She, passed out in the street and my boss brought her here. Your attitude reminds me of how she got once drunk.
Huh?
Yeah, bitter about the pressure exerted on her. Hers was workplace pressure, but you still remind me a lot of her.
So what of it?
So, before you think anything else, calm down. I don't want you to go through what she went through.
I'm calm.
So, let me get this straight. You came here to make your mother disappointed?
Yes.
Do you like alcohol?
Actually, I think it's nasty.
Then you're doing things wrong.
What?
If you're gonna disappoint your mom, at least do it with something you like. True. Like, become a belly dancer because you want to be a belly dancer. Otherwise, you're just trying to hurt her for the sake of hurting her. Let's start with something. What do you like doing?
I don't know. I've been so focused on trying to be good enough that I haven't been able to think about what I want to do.
This is too real. Don't you really think you should start there?
Eh?
What good is doing something just for the sake of hurting someone? If she gets disappointed in you over something you like doing, you have the right to protest. But if you're hurting her by hurting yourself over something you don't enjoy...
That's silly, huh?
Very. Go home. Do some self-discovery before hurting your mom, would you? Or at the very least, humor her until you're old enough to move out.
Yeah, you're right. Thanks, Miss Bartender.
Call me Jill.
Jill? Alright.
Careful out there. In the end, you did humor her for a bit. Shut up.
Oh, a doggy!
Hello, little girl. Oh, shit. G&J, how you doing? You're like fucking dog. It kills me, man. I gotta have some of my White Claw. Hold on. Alright. You're like, rad dog. Miss me, Jay? I tried to give him a rad voice, but it's kind of hard. He's rad. You're too early. Ah, good to see you here. Boss, will it be any good around here? I'm right here. I know. Of course, I spent lots of time training him. Why do you think he didn't show up last week? Because how the hell would I know you'd bring a part-timer dog? Here, let me show you. Sit. Sir, yes, sir. Roll. Sir, yes, sir. Paw. Sir, yes, sir. Training. Of course. I was only shouting sir, yes, sir, and not doing anything else, though. I never said I did a perfect job. Is that a motorcycle? Oh, shit. Hey, not in my office. In the end, he's just a dog, I guess. Is this the guy from Akira? Akira? Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry. It's only for clients. Oh, promise you and me you'll buy something afterwards. It's that door over there. Who the hell are you? The other one. Yeesh. Sorry. I just see the word sheesh now and I'm like, sheesh. I said, get out of my desk. But the world's ending. I'm not good enough to do the zoomer ass sheesh. It was just a motorcycle. They're the 4 riders then. Those are horsemen and it already stopped. Thanks. Don't mention it. I need to buy something now, right? Oh, no, you don't have to. Sorry if it looked like I meant it to inconvenience you. No, I'll order something. I need to rest anyways. What can I get you? Piano woman would be nice. Sorry, I didn't hear you. I'll have a Mars Blast? Sure. What the fuck should I give him? He's clearly trying to sound like manly, but this drink is actually heavy. What? Will it count against me if I... Why, game? Hold on. Let me have some of my drink while I ponder.
Yummy.
I mean, I guess I should just give him what he, like, ordered. He's just trying to sound manly. Except the other drink is also really strong. It's just gendered. Shake my head gender. The vibe is shake my head gender. 6, 1, 4, 2, blend. Come on. Here you go. Yeah, this is the stuff. Too strong. I'm fine. Is that motorcycle out there yours, mister? Call me Mario. Oh shit, well now I gotta give him a shitty Mario voice. Call me Mario! It's too late, this is it, this is what we're doing. And yes, it's a man. Sorry for the noise. So bad. Don't worry, it's not like you stayed outside too long or anything. So what do you work as, Mario? I live at the paint the roads black with my wheels. I live in the trail of my engine sounds wherever I go. Can't fucking do this. I apologize to everyone. But not to real Italians. I'm a rebel. Fuck are the red lights. Fuck are the speed limits. Fuck are the helmet laws. The roads are mine and mine only. Guys, I'm going outside with the dog. We'll advertise the bar. Hello, doggy. Hello, shady guy. It's shady. I'll be back before long, don't worry. Alright. Careful. Who was she? Oh, she's my boss. She was cute. Not that you're not cute, and it's not like I'm into girls either. Not that there's anything wrong with that, I just... So where do you work, Mario? I told you, I'm a rebel. Rebels can't maintain those bikes for too long. What's your day job? I'm a delivery boy. That's really appropriate, I guess. What do you do for... I'm from a courier company, so it's kinda like a mail, I guess. I'm always around the city and I know it like the palm of my hand. Sure, I might not remember every building, but I remember every intersection and every street. That's nice. I still can't take it detours without feeling totally lost. Try guiding yourself with the help of landmarks. Around here, the Saber Station's antennas are good a reference. Or, I mean, what do I care? Fix that yourself, the bitch. Is this guy? So the other guy looks like Kanji. Is this just Kanji? Do you want anything else, Mario? I guess the Moonblast would be a nice. Moonblast? Hey, good punch. Yeah, that one. I mean, I'm just gonna... He can just suck it up and suffer with his toxic masculinity. He deserves it. Also, I should just give him a shitload of alcohol. Oh. You go, fucker. Alright. I wouldn't drink it so slowly if I were you. Say, Mario, why do you try so hard to keep up with the tough guy image? Hold on. No, I'm making him suffer for trying to, like, fit into gender roles. Then he's gonna hate it more, and then he'll be like, I should be true to myself. Yeah. It isn't working. I'm giving him a shitty Italian accent until he stops. You arrived and had to go to the bathroom, but after that you just looked cute. Cute? Sir, why'd you do it? Bikers are supposed to be scary, right? Rebels that cause trouble and ride free from society's ties. If we find that random logic here, I should be wearing 1/3 of my clothes and lighting drinks on fire. I guess. You can do whatever you want and dress however you want. It's just that you look like you're trying so hard. He's Kanji. Like, you don't really enjoy that. It's not a lie. Who says you can't dress as a biker and still be a nice kid? Yeah, but other bikers... Remember when Kanji turns into a normie at the end, though? That sucks. If you be true to yourself, but, like, you could still dress cool. Yeah, but other bikers... Alright, he no longer has a shitty Italian accent. That sounds like something someone in high school would say. Ugh. It's just advice, don't take it too personally. No, you're right, I don't have to be that way. His voice is normal now, unless you want to. I ain't stopping you there. Yeah, but I don't. It's tiring and I don't feel good. If you want, you can try to stay quiet. You were pretty intimidating when you did that. Let's see. Oh, you have another drink, or did you have too many already? I can handle another one. Get me a fringe weaver. Sure. Ooh. Good for him. Isn't this like extremely alcohol though? Yeah. Guess what? Da 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 ba 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 ba. It should stop me because it'll be exactly 20, right? Yeah. I can just keep doing this. Haha, aged. Here you go. Oh. Yep, that's the one. Thanks. Say, Mario. I like that he's like, he stopped asking for manly things and he asked for something that's like 90% alcohol. Okay. Okay. Say, Mario, I really like bikes, huh? I guess, yeah. Whenever I got into a car, I always felt like I was in some sort of cage. With a motorcycle, I can feel the wind and everything on my face first. I'm gonna give him a little bit more of a hippie-ish voice. I can't maintain the shitty Italian accent. It's liberating, you know? Ah, I see. Besides, you get motion sickness in cars only for some reason. Motion sickness is something I've always found interesting. Why? Well, you get dizzy when too many movements are happening at once, and then the body gets the signal and throws up. But you throw up because your body thinks the dizziness is due to eating something bad. We take it for granted, but humans were not made to fly or move that fast. Motion sickness is a bug of sorts. Bug? Like the ones in computers. I have no idea what you're talking about. I always end up making the dudes have like a vaguely southern accent because I have no idea what to fucking do, man. Alright then, I'll be leaving now. Thank you for everything. Please, come again. He didn't look like a Mario to me. Same. That's why I was like, you're gonna get a shitty Italian accent. I'll be taking my first now kill. Okay, careful. Time to sip on some White Claw and save my game. Refreshing. The refreshing taste of a mango White Claw. Hashtag not sponsored. Really didn't smell like poo today. That's a new one. Alright, back to business. Back. Any luck? I managed to give out some flyers, but most people were distracted by the dog. I had to tell them to go to the Rad Shiba bar to get their attention. Oh. Anyway, I'm back to my office. You stay here. Fine.
Door opens and the crowd goes wild when they see a dog!
What's up, little girl? What are you doing in a bar?
Honey, some help here?
Hey, dog, I heard cats in the alley. Really? I'll check them out. Wow, you really are bad with dogs, eh?
Did I make it too obvious?
Why, though?
I don't know. Oh, hey, John.
Hey.
Because I just got that trait at random. When AIs are created, they're given fears or tastes completely at random. I just happen to get stuck with a fear of dogs and chinchillas.
Chinchillas are extinct, though.
Gods.
Oh, you have. Thank you for the random lore.
Well, it's the time of the month, so I'll have a bleeding jade.
Coming right up. Bleeding jade from Dorothy in honor for time of the month. God, queen shit. Big. Everybody gets a big drink. From my bar, you get a big drink. Fuck it up. You can take 20 years to- oh. You can take 20 years to drink it, just like my bitch ass takes 20 years to drink anything. It's okay. And we got a blend. Perfect time for me to sip my own drink while I wait for it to blend. Here. At time of the month. Do little menstruate? This is going a weird place, huh?
Yes, oil. No, silly, we don't. There are a few maintenance things we have to do every month, but those are a different story.
Then what time of the month is it?
Time when I feel like drinking a bleeding Jane.
I'm gonna lose it. So, how's business?
You'd be surprised by how many people get struck by holiday depression and need some Dorothy in their lives.
Actually, no, yeah, that makes perfect sense.
Although it's also the season with the most competition.
I didn't know you had competition.
Of course I do, both humans and Lilum. Half of them get a sexy Santa dress, and that's not fair. They were sold out. I wanted one too. But maybe it's better that way.
How so?
The other girls like to dress in skimpy clothes and show lots of skin. That scares off lots of people. I learned that the best way to maintain regulars is to just dress Just dress normally. Really? If I dress normally, they can just pretend I'm some acquaintance. They don't need to hide me until reaching the room. Alice, some even invite me to a dinner or a movie before anything else. Although I must say it's a bit hard to get the clients in the first place. They can't tell what I do at a glance. And the first time they see me after a call, they think I'm just making a prank or something.
Huh, I never saw it that way. Sorry, my chat. Pause to do to scroll. Which reminds me, do you serve only humans or do you serve Lilum too?
Humans only, but I do have an at least 40% organic policy.
40%?
Even from the neck up. Dick's preferably organic, but I can make exceptions. For females, I'm not so strict though. Why? Do you know someone that might be interested?
No, just mere curiosity.
Well, your curiosity left me thirsty. Get me a blue fairy. A big one, would you?
Alright, I always make drinks. Big. Blue fairy for the small pink-haired pixie. Robot dick, though. But anyway. Eight. 2. Optional alcohol. Well, queen, for you. I'm tempted to just absolutely go off the rails and fill it to the top. You know what? This is the vibe today. So stupid. Go crazy. Okay. Aged and mixed. Here you go. I mean, you could have like a cyborg head, I guess. As long as your brain is there. There was a brain in a jar before, you know?
I wonder if anyone has seen fairies after a couple of these.
Some guy tested that by drinking as many as he could. He thought he saw one, but he was dizzy, and what he'd seen was his puke.
Oh.
You know, earlier today there was a mega Christmas spirit around here.
What about it?
But I'm realizing I made a fuss about serving drinks to someone underage, but here I am. Nothing in particular, just a funny story.
I have a funny story myself. It's the Mega Santa prank.
The what?
It's a prank I pull every year. First, I pick a mall, wait for a day with lots of people.
Ooh.
Then I go to Santa's lap, and when he asks what I want, I say in the most innocent tone I can muster, I want you to make me a woman. They try to cover it up. The little wants to be human. It's then when I say, no, I want you. After that, I say, well, at the very least, I want a dildo, a big pink one, or a very bumpy cucumber. Sometimes I spice it up. Instead of cucumbers, I ask for a pony and a crane to lift him. I once thought about screaming, help, I'm being molested. But I remembered it was a prank. I didn't want to ruin the guy's life.
How considerate.
Although I did get a client that way, he became a regular soon after. Huh? But yeah, 3 years and they still don't get that it's always me.
Oh yeah, how old are you?
Old enough for anything you want.
Numbers. I need numbers.
Are you really asking a girl her age that way? Okay then, tell me your age first.
27.
No fair, you didn't get fidgety or anything like that. Fine, I'll tell you. My model's designed to look between 10 to 13 years old, but my last checkup said my mental age was 24.
How long since you've been deployed?
That's a secret. I'll keep with me.
Fair enough.
I thought you could get all uncomfortable talking about your age, though. Why didn't you?
With how dangerous everything's been lately, every year you get matters. Getting old isn't a curse, it's an achievement.
You should make a shirt with that, because if you don't, I will.
Feel free to do so. Do you want anything else?
Let's see. Oh, a cobalt velvet. It's been a while since I've tried one of those.
Alright. Whatever, man. Whoever floats your boat. I make this one big, too. Yes! 4. Oh, no. Let's just go down the line in order, and then sometimes it's like not every drink has every ingredient, you clown. 6 and 10. Yet again. La la la, just throwing these bad boys in there, don't mind me. Okay. 4, 6, 10, ice. Here you go. What about velvet?
Yep, this is the one.
You like it?
I don't dislike it. I guess I'm not mature enough for these drinks. Hey, honey, have you ever seen a Mega Santa gangbang? That Mega Santa that became a regular of mine, he once invited like 8 of his friends. Gangbangs are funny because with that many guys, no one knows what to do. They think about using you too, but they don't want to touch the other guys. Well, you should have thought about that before getting naked in front of other guys.
Is it gay to, you know...
8 guys, and in the end, only 2 got into it while the others left. Even my regular left.
I gave her too much alcohol, but no, I'm having a great time. I'll regret asking this, but were all the other guys?
Yep, they were Mega Santas that worked with him.
Of course they were.
I've been in many, but I still don't get the charm of gangbangs. Orgies?
I don't know how to pronounce word. Orgies. I can see that. She's so... I fucking love her.
Well, either remembering that got me turned on or the alcohol is kicking in.
I gave her like 2 drinks with like 10 alcohols in them.
Either way, I'm leaving. Bye, honey.
That girl has seen some shit. No, I can't see Mega Santas with the same eyes. Hold on, I have some of my drink. I'm dying. Why didn't you tell her you missed her yesterday? Forgot about it. I didn't find any cats. Why not look again? Good idea. The dog is stupid. I mean, it is a dog. Oh man, we got a new girl. Huh? Another kid? Knew the bar got popular at some middle school. Mega Santa. Tag Mega Santa. That'd be a hassle. Oh god, maybe Alma was right. Right about what? Well, the other day I was asking her opinion on the whole Alice Rabbit thing, or the whole massive transmission hack thing, and at some point she talked about hacking becoming a fad and said, imagine if suddenly a group of tweens broke into this bar and started asking for drinks, and today there have been 2 kids already. Excuse me. How would bartending become a fad? Maybe a cartoon? Kids' cartoons don't show any alcohol. Jesus fuck, I'm sorry everyone. I had like 75% of a White Claw. True. Excuse me, miss. This is no place for kids, so you should... Gil, she's staring too much, and she's saying nothing. She's not ordering anything, she's not causing trouble, and there's nothing inappropriate here. I mean, nothing inappropriate aside from alcohol, but alcohol is everywhere anyways. So what do you suggest? Let her be? Maybe she's just curious about the bar. She's saying nothing. Maybe she's curious and shy. Also, it's rude to speak about people you have in front of you like they can't hear you. Yeah. Jill? Blah! How the hell did I startle you? What do you want? Can you help me out here with a beer? Right, a beer? Gil? Alright, whatever, buddy. You're getting a big one. Because, you know. This bitch only knows how to give people big drinks. And 8, which is to the brim. Okay. And mix. Here we go. Thanks. Lower your guard a bit, please. Oh yeah, before I forget. Disposal unit comes on Sunday. Do you have any expired ingredients on your side? Oh right, yeah. There's a bottle of Karmatrine that's like a month past expiration. Put it by the sink so I remember to dispose of it. Thanks.
Hey, miss.
Yes?
Are you happy?
Am I happy? Well, that's a weird question. I'm not sad, I guess. I'm not jubilant, but...
No, I mean, are you happy with your life? With your choices?
Deep question. I mean, I might have 1 or 2 regrets, but I guess it could be worse.
Regrets?
Yeah, I mean, don't we all?
I see.
What you do? Hey, Jill. Ah! Again? Aren't you a bit on edge? Maybe. What did you want? Didn't you borrow the screwdriver the other day? I did. Why? I forgot to take the coins from the arcades in the corner last week. So I needed to take them out. Oh, let's see. Here. It's not like they see much action these days anyway. Dump change is still money. Pocket change has saved my ass many times. What? Did you throw it in someone's face while escaping? That only happened once and the old lady started it. Pocket change. Right. Why does an arcade still use coins nowadays? Or physical money when you get down to it? For the reason arcades still exist. Nostalgia. Maybe.
Hey, miss.
Yeah?
Do you recognize me?
Recognize you. I want to say I do, but... sorry.
Really? You can't remember your own sister's face?
Sister? Sorry, but I don't have any sister?
Not even a sister-in-law?
No way. Gabby, is that really you? God, I'm so sorry, but you've just grown so much since I last saw you. How long has it been?
3 years.
Right. So you know her? Yeah, she's actually my girlfriend, my ex's sister. F. So how have you been doing?
I actually had to transfer schools and I managed to skip a grade thanks to the mission tests. I'll be out of middle school next year.
You've always been a smart one, so it's no surprise. Have you thought about what you wanted to study in college? You always said you wanted to be a scientist.
I don't know yet. I guess I still have a couple of years to think about that.
Well, don't feel pressured about that. Maybe you'll need a sabbatical year. So well, how's Lenore? Wait, who's Lenore? Her sister. She was my girlfriend. So you actually had a relationship with something that's not a cat? Color me surprised. Damn, bitch. Hey, don't talk shit about my baby. So, how's Lenore doing?
She's dead.
Sorry, I don't think I heard that right.
My sister's dead, Jill. She died last Saturday. I came all the way to tell you the news.
Come on, Gabby, stop fooling around.
No, you should stop fooling around. I mean, wow. My sister was left to suffer her disease alone while you were all merry here mixing drinks and chatting.
Wait, Lenore was sick? Of what? Since when?
Localized nanomachine rejection. It gave her a heart attack. She started complaining about chest pains not long after you left. Was all the talk about getting your freedom worth it, Jill? Was your right to be merry worth the life of my sister?
Why are you lashing out at me like that? Did I infect her with the disease that killed her?
No, but it's too much of a coincidence that she started getting worse and worse right after you left. She got visibly sick after your fight. It'd be no surprise if that fight played a key role in killing her.
But that's just speculation. You can't expect...
And all that because you wanted freedom? What kind of freedom is so enticing that it makes you hurt a nice 3-year-old relationship? Was this freedom so important that you cut all contact with us? Was this freedom so good you left everything behind? Was this freedom worth the life of my...
Shut up! I didn't kill your sister, for fuck's sake. It's not like I infected her with that nanomachine rejection. Hell, this is the first time I've even heard she was sick. Do you really know what kind of fear drove me to have that argument with your sister? Do you even understand the fear of feeling your youth slip through your fingers? Do you think it was all easy for me? I was scared. I'm still scared, but I need to grab a hold of my life. It has nothing to do with your sister. But I loved her. Do you think that fight didn't hurt me too?
Idiot.
Yeah? I'll make sure that girl gets to wherever she wants to go safely. Meanwhile, Chief... I know. Come on, Jill, let's take you home. Time to go home and be sad. Woo! I'll have a drink to that. Of my White Claw. Hold on. Home sweet home. Hey Jill, you wanna grab something to eat? I'm not hungry. Want me to come in? Keep you company? I'm fine, I just need to be home for a bit. Jill, you can tell me what you're feeling, it's okay. It's not okay. It's not... Come here, Jill. Come here. It's just... I feel like part of me is crumbling right now. My old girlfriend was sick and I didn't know anything about it. Your sister came to deliver the news and she held nothing but animosity for me. And not only that, but I lashed out at her too. History fucking repeats itself. Maybe if I hadn't cowered back then and apologized. Maybe if I wasn't such a selfish little shit. Maybe. But maybe... Thanks, boss. I really needed this. Do you want me to stay with you today? Thanks, but I actually need some time for myself. It's me time to put my thoughts in order. Yeah, I understand. But don't do anything funny, you hear me? If any weird thoughts come to you or if you feel too anxious, call me. Yeah. Hey, 4, she's in your care, you hear? I like my cat noise. Remember to call me. I'll call you later, check on you nonetheless. Aww. Me sad. Wholesome. You have depression. Your electricity bill. Jill's feeling down. Yeah, that's what I just said. But she really don't like that cutesy game poster she saw. Buying it will prevent her from getting too distracted. Try to have a nice day even though you have depression. Okay. Let's look at her phone first. I have depression. You guys. Remember your bills. Well, yeah, they just get paid automatically, right? I almost have enough. That's why I haven't been buying anything for days. We're okay. Did I look at this already? Yeah, I did. This is the only new one. I like the person that can't spell desensitized. Thanks. Really important content. I love her. She's me. That's the most mean character in this game. Can't go to Idle Hell or Ticket Lord. Damn you, Len. I mean, I do have bills to pay. Damn machines. Wow, amazing. Yeah, I like the fucking wrestling, the random wrestling, yeah. Okay, let's go buy something that will make Jill less sad. This one.
Oh yeah, that should be fine.
Posting for some cutesy game about a pink-haired witch flying on a broom. Jill smiled a bit at the cutesy poster. Oh, babe. You have depression, but sometimes just a little anime girl on your wall will make you feel better. Have a nice day. It makes me so sad. When it's too real, it's like when you have a little depression, but you look at a nice anime girl and you feel better. Or a nice anime boy. Or both. Anyway, let's go to fucking work. It's Thursday, December 22nd. It's almost Mega Christmas. Good evening. Are you okay? I feel like shit. You sure you should have come then? You're in all the right to stay at home. I have to come. I threw away everything I had in my life to be here. People I loved were pushed aside just so I could enjoy my freedom of being here. A stupid, stupid freedom. That's how I feel. I'm sorry. So I'll come here until I die, even after the bar closes, until my hair falls out. You're the one who looks like she's about to fall apart. Your eyes are red and swollen. Yeah, well, your hair is hairy. Yes, it is. Who was the dipshit that changed the order of the glasses? It was me. I was the one washing dishes yesterday, remember? Oh yeah, I was too busy staring at my crumbling life and all that. Why don't you go home, Jill? You're in no position to deal with people right now. Go home, rest a bit. My ex-girlfriend died and I wasn't there to see her one last time. All because of a fight I spent all these years regretting and wishing to, but never actually apologized for. My decision to assert my freedom and grab a hold of my life led me to this. A bartender strapped for cash that distanced herself from her loved ones for no other reason than selfishness. So I won't fucking leave. I threw all of that away to be here, so here I will stay. This is what I wanted. This is why I left all of that behind. This is why... See, you're starting to sound like a broken record. Oh, leave her be. I'd rather have her here than be alone in her apartment. How are you feeling, Jill? I feel like a shit-eating piece of shit. I'm the lowest of any possible life form you might find. Nanobes look down to me in disgust, knowing they're far superior. You're spirited, that's good. Where's the mutt? Working with Sierra. At Sierra? I know what I said. In any case, let Jill process her anger. It's perfectly normal to feel that way. And here, she's surrounded by people that care about her. That's a lot better than leaving her to fend for herself. I mean, as smart as 4 might be, still just a cat. Then why not have Jill stay but not serve anyone today? What part of I won't leave didn't you understand? I didn't leave everyone behind to just sit around and do nothing. Fine, fine. What do we do if she lashes out at a client? That's why you're here, Gillian Pliskin. Who? Hey, Jill. What? I'll be in my office, but if you need a break or a hug, just tell me. I want to hug. What? Oh, you already put on music. This is gonna be an interesting day.
I went to hug.
Who is this? Is this the fucking extra ass guy? Oh, all the heroes keep. I know that they're color coded, but listen. The Hall of Heroes keeps shining, brimming with the. I smell tacos? Wait, it's outside. Never mind. Oh, hell no. I knew it. We meet again, bartender. Virgilio, what can I get you? Today, the luminous pollution on the streets makes it seem almost like a starry sky. And when I think about stars, I think about celebrities. Celebrities are fishy, and my favorite fish is the octopus. So I want something octopus-like. Aren't you gonna do that weird bartending thing? I'm waiting for you to order like a decent human being. I'm not following. Spell out your order like you're a human who is not in need of medical help. Fine, then I want a Sparkle Star. S-P-I-R-R Star. Yeah, whatever. This is indeed the vibe. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we're making it big. We can still give people big drinks even though when we have depression, it's okay. I don't really want this guy to get blasted. I'm gonna give him some. I'll give him 4. I don't want to deal with it. Not the sneeze. Sorry. See, was it that hard? Have you tried to spell under pressure? You look angry, spelling bartender. Are you having that time of the month or something? No, I'm just filled with ridiculous amounts of anger, pain, and self-hate, and... On second thought, you're not that far from the truth, I guess. I get those too, you know. Periods. You do? Yes, last month I finally got over my renaissance and moved to my enlightenment. And here I was thinking you'd get to say something serious for once. Are you implying I'm not serious? Glaring holes through me will do nothing. I'm glare immune. If you allow me to give you a sincere piece of advice. Whatever, it's not like it'll help. You shouldn't kick yourself so much. If you keep it up, any chance of finally forgiving yourself will someday be gone. Self-hate will leave you with a hole that will never heal. So please take measures against it instead of sulking so much. I'll be damned. That actually sounded half sensible. Here I was thinking you were just a pompous lunatic. Hey, pompous lunatics have stories too. Really? What story? I would rather not tell. Figures. You want anything else? Have you ever seen how the... a bad touch. Bad touch. Whatever. I want to know what, like, weird flowery shit he was gonna say for a bad touch. You and me, baby, nothing but mammals moving on DMCA is scary. Make this big, right? Yeah, I can. Alright, everybody get a big drink in the club. Dude. On the rocks, mixed up. Here you go. Yeah, I guess this is the one. Maybe he's right and I shouldn't be so hard on myself. Even though I deserve every second of it. If only I had apologized earlier, I may not be feeling this way right now. If only I can't even remember what held me from apologizing all these years. Bartender, you're making lots of faces there. Pride, fear, what kept me from going out and apologizing to Lenore? I can't even fucking remember what feeling kept me from fixing this whole situation. Can't I at least find solace in whatever feeling it was that brought me to this situation? Great, now I'm feeling even worse thanks to not being able to muster whatever feeling held me. Is she okay? No, but just leave her be for now.
Hey, Jill.
Eh? Oh, thank God, a normal person. What? A mummy!
No, I don't have kids.
Thanks. Still more normal than this twat. How are you feeling, Say?
My bones are still broken, but at least the cuts are healing nicely.
Yeah. Honestly, that's kind of, yeah, probably reconsider your level of depression when, like, this fucking insane man is like, are you doing okay? I don't know what that was.
Thank God, I'm not someone that scars easily. I mean, wounds don't leave me marks. It'd be a problem if I couldn't get scar tissue.
What happened to you?
Fell off 2.5 stories into some trash and rubble.
You look better, though. Last time you came, you looked like you were about to collapse emotionally.
I guess. You're the one who looks like it now, though. How do I put it? It's like when I called you your full name, but magnified.
Yeah, don't mind me too much. I'm in a bad mood.
Anything I can do?
Please forgive me if I suddenly lash out at you or anyone else. Do you want something?
My tongue's not so sensitive today, so let's have a beer.
Do you? Such a change in tone. I'm fine. I don't need anything. Make a beer. Make it big. I have no fucking self-control.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
4 and 8. Damn, son. Damn, you good? No. You go.
Yay! Let's see if there are many differences from the canned ones.
And?
This one tastes less watered down. Sir, did something happen to you?
I'm fine. Nothing's happened to me.
People who are fine don't act like that. Oh, I get it. You're in those days.
I like that literally, even the women, like, damn, it's like that, huh?
When it's that time of the month, I get a bit sulky.
No, I'm not on my period.
No?
I'm dealing with the loss of someone, okay?
Oh. Sorry.
Don't worry. Maybe I shouldn't have come today after all.
No, maybe...
Are you alright?
I'm trying to find something to say. Making a joke would be tasteless, and I can't say everything will be alright without it sounding cheap. I'm at a loss as to what to do here. Sorry.
Want to hear something weird? I was exactly like that when Stella came here on Monday talking about you.
Oh.
Well, ladies, I'm leaving. Really? Yeah? You were just sitting with the Valkyrie. Really? Splendid. This will make a good entry in my poems blog. What a fucking guy. I feel bad about the way I treated him today. If not for the fact that he was being cryptic with his orders for no good reason.
Like Stella when she first came?
Yes. No, I mean...
You could have given him a free beer or something and apologized.
Yeah, I just keep messing things up with people.
But you know, he seemed familiar.
Familiar?
Yeah, I can't put my finger on it though. I just feel like I've seen him somewhere.
Oh well, it might just be that he looks like someone from an ad or something. So what brings you here?
I wanted to come with Stella, so I'm waiting for her.
Why here?
To be with you, of course.
Wholesome. That reminds me, how did Stella react when you arrived?
She slapped me real hard. It hurt. She said that's for making me worried and not listening to me, and then she became happy.
Huh.
Can I ask whose loss you're dealing with?
You shouldn't be bothered with it. Just pretend I'm in a bad mood and call it a day.
Oh, okay.
You really want to know, huh?
I can't help it. I don't like seeing people sad. I just need to know context, not details.
Someone to whom I said some mean thing to passed away before I could ever see her again. Does that work?
Yeah, sorry.
Knowing I can't do anything helps me calm down, but...
I mean, it's not that I wouldn't help, I just...
Calm down, I get it.
I can't contain myself when I see people in need. But I've learned that there are times when you just can't do anything. And that's kind of fine. Thank God I learned that, otherwise I would have gone insane ages ago.
You're a good person, Zay.
No, I'm just an annoying girl. Still, if there's anything I can do to help, let me know. I have broken bones, but that doesn't mean I can't offer emotional support.
You could always order another drink.
Oh, yeah.
Ah, let's do that. Help me pay my fucking bills. Give me something cold, please. Alright. What the fuck? What? I don't even think I can sort by that. Alright, hold on. Let me have some of my own drink. Actually, let me have some water. Might be Sparver. Quench. Yeah, I don't think there's like a way I can look at just things with ice, huh? Can I just give her... No, I probably shouldn't. Me. You're depressed, but you still got bills to pay. Well, I can just flip through them all like this. That's right. Is it lube? No. Whee! Okay, sorry. I mean, this is on the rocks. I don't want to give her that. Just listen to the vibes. I don't know. I don't want to give her a promo drink. She doesn't deserve it. Something so cursed. I'll probably just do this. It's nice and soft. And I can still make it big. Oh wait, I need 12 of these. Alright, here we go. Oh, sometimes the mouse just is like, no! 1, 2, and 2, and 4. Nice, and we gotta wait for it to blend. Here. It's pretty cold outside though.
Yeah, but I don't like hot or warm drinks. They make me feel nauseous. You know what cheers me up?
What?
Singing. Hearing people sing helps too.
Do you sing? I mean, do you take singing lessons or something?
Nope, people have told me my voice is pretty nasty actually, but they've also told me I'm good with the harmonica.
Do you play the harmonica?
I needed something to do some breathing exercises with, and a harmonica's a lot smaller than a tuba. And I guess if you practice enough, you become decent.
That's something I didn't expect.
I hear that a lot. I know I don't look like a musical type.
I used to play the violin, right until I was 16 or so.
Really? Can you still play?
The violin's at my mom's house, so I don't have it with me. But I guess I could. It's one of those things you don't forget easily.
Why did you stop?
I don't know. One day I just felt like stopping. No deep reason behind it.
Just like me and cooking. That, and almost burning my place up.
When's Stella coming?
Ah, you mentioned it. She's a bit late. Let me call her.
You do that. I'm going to take my break. Tell Gil if you need anything else.
Sure.
I'm going to be depressed, but also on my break. Okay, well, fucking go, I guess. Stella and Say make me a bit jealous. Nice to have, like, a girl space friend on your side. Back. Looks like you've calmed down. I still feel like kicking myself, make no mistake. But I guess I cooled down a bit. They helped a lot with that one, though. I just can't stay mad when I see her. Speaking of which, where is she? I believe she went outside to look for that Stella girl or something.
The way you are right now, it feels like I should be protecting you. Hey, the only thing hindering me is a broken arm. I've gone into burning buildings with a 2-centimeter deep cut.
Yeah, I remember that one. 1 millimeter more and you would have lost the motor function in your arm. Welcome.
Ah, hello, Jill.
What's this about protecting who?
Yeah,
I'm sort of like Stella's unofficial bodyguard, but I'm not really fit for such duties right now. My father insists I go everywhere with protection, so most of the time I only ask Say if she feels like going out. She's trained to deal with the kind of things that bodyguards deal with anyway. Yeah.
And she's more fun to hang around with, too.
I'm assuming that gorilla outside is a bodyguard.
That's Buster, pretty cool guy. He played football professionally until he lost his leg in a demolition derby. We've offered him implant surgery for all his years of service, but he rejects it every time. Well, he got used to the replacement he's using, so maybe it's for the best.
It's a thick oak branch on a metal bowl tied to his stump.
And yet he can still run faster than me with it.
True. Do you want something?
I'm fine right now.
A brandini. A big one. I'm in a good mood. Okay, Queen. God, I love every girl. Lots of these bad boys. Okay. It really does make me want to go to a bar. Depression. And 2. Aged.
Here. After all these years, I still don't get why the finest and most expensive things come in small packages. Ever tried to go to a restaurant only for them to serve you a really small portion of some fine food? Sometimes you just want to stuff yourself with really cheap food.
No, sorry, we're not rich.
Say, let's go for some hamburgers later. I'm not taking no for an answer.
Oh shit. Hold on. I must. Fergie.
I know what you mean when you say some, you know. You might as well call the place and tell them to prepare everything in advance.
Can I ask you two something?
Sure. I guess.
How did you two meet?
Stella showed up in the park I used to play at when I was a kid. We played a couple of times. She started showing up more and more, and that was it. My father told me that when I was 5, I kept insisting on going to a real kids' park. We drove for some time, and the park I liked was the one Say happened to be at. Have you ever seen a girl in a dress go to a muddy park? She learned her lesson and started showing up with more fitting clothes. But man, that's a scene I can't forget.
Cute. You two have known each other for most of your lives.
I've known her longer than I've known my own father. Why the question?
No reason. You two just look so comfortable with each other. Any other person could have sworn you were an item.
An item? What kind of item? A couple, say. Oh, yeah, I get it now. It's funny because we actually earned a mock prize of sorts for best couple at Stella's high school.
3 years in a row. So you two didn't go to the same high school?
Nope.
Oh.
Did you have any childhood friends, Jill?
Childhood friends? Can't think of any. My grandpa, I guess.
What kind of man was he?
Rough. The kind to eat raw Bronson root every morning. What the heck does brrrr mean? But around me, he was different. I have memories of him barking orders to my dad, only to turn around and play with me gently. It's interesting, though. He was my mom's dad, but after my mom and dad separated, he stayed with my dad. But yeah, he's the one that comes to mind when I think about childhood friends.
Ooh. Hey, Jill, what's this bloom light?
Spicy drink. Tastes nice the first time, but it gets samey after a while. It's also brown for some reason.
Give me one of those, please. I'll have one, too.
On it. Alright. For the girls. Sounds terrible. Well, it says it's bland, and it just looks brown for some reason. 4, 5, 6. I think I can make this big too. Let me make the normal sides first and then figure my shit out. When your brain is just like, math. Yeah, I can. Okay, fuck it. Everybody get the big drinkies. On the rock. All aged and on the rocks. Okay. The only one I've seen like that. 8, 2, 4, and then 6. See the rest. Bland is only after the first time. Yeah. Spicy. Aged. And rice. Here you go.
I don't know. I kind of like it. Yeah, but after the third one, it starts tasting like sand. Spicy sand, but sand nonetheless. Doing the light.
She's sleeping.
Huh? I guess she had too much before I came. Well, that she must still be tired.
From the whole bank thing?
She told me about everything that happened in there. To be honest, I don't think I would have made it in her place. I guess I should be thankful for the nanomachine treatment she went through as a white knight.
Treatment?
Ooh! Ooh! Trauma suppressors. Basically, it helps with the healing process of PTSD.
Sand.
It's mandatory for...
When you can't read.
It's mandatory for every white knight, regardless of division.
Oh.
Still, healing can only do so much. For 3 days, that bank was hell, and poor Say is still paying for it. The disbanding of the White Knights and subsequent persecution of those who are identified as former members. It's unfair, you know, among all the people using the White Knights to further their own goals. Say was one of the few that actually believed in what they were supposed to do. It paid off, though. The doctor who treated her wounds was the same one she's always assisted with accidents and emergencies. He treated her at no cost whatsoever.
Well, good karma and all that.
She's earned the god's favor, I think. But you know, all of that made me realize I might be a bad person.
How?
When I saw Say wounded and asking for help, a part of me was happy. After all this time needing her, she finally needed me. I felt truly useful to her for the first time. How sad is that?
Sometimes the best help one can provide is to stay alive. Who knows, maybe it was the idea of coming back to you that helped her. And I guess you wouldn't be human without thoughts like those once in a while.
Maybe.
Could I get you anything else?
I'm good. I should be leaving, actually.
Come Say, let's get hamburgers and go home. Fergie.
Yeah. We'll be leaving now.
Thank you. Please come again. Feeling better? No, I just don't reek of rage. But I still feel like a piece of shit. Little steps, I guess.
Hello?
Ah, Kim, welcome. Oh, Fukawa looking ass. What voice did I have? Her design is so cute too, though. Damn, Yulen. Me sees every girl. Did you know? Women! Come on, I'm gonna have my drink. I'm still not done with it because I drink really slow. I'm getting close enough to the end where I have to tip my head really far back, though, is why. I think I'll just kill it. Okay, now we just have Woter. The game just made her talk really fast.
I was afraid to mix up the directions and then end up in someone's house or something.
What can I get you?
I'll have a sunshine cloud, please.
Sure, like the girly voice, but talks really fast. Beach. We went to the beach once in the summer. It was really nice. I miss her. Looks outside and just see snow. Wait. Alright, we gotta make it big because that's just my MO. Only once has the customer been pissed I made something big. I'll just make it 3 equal parts. We'll do that. That's a nice, easy way to start off. On the rocks. Wait for it to blend.
Here. Thanks.
So, how's work on the webpaper?
Oh, I quit.
What?
Yep, I went to the office of that chauvinistic horseblower and told him I quit.
Why did you do that?
Well, after I got drunk and overslept, I missed some assignments. My supervisor yelled at me for being late. I got the mandatory bullying. So at some point, I just kind of snapped and said that I didn't have to put up with that. So I quit.
Ah, I see. Sorry again about that, by the way.
Oh, don't worry. I should be the one apologizing. Lashing out like that the next day and all.
Don't you have any second thoughts? Regret anything?
I guess you'll always have second thoughts. Even if you do what you want, you'll still think, what if... Even so, I was getting physically sick there. I dreaded the arrival of every morning. I even almost... What I'm saying is, I don't know what I'll do, but it's certainly better than being there. I feel free.
Free.
It's a wonderful feeling, you know? I feel like now I can find something I care about. I won't return to the augmented eye, but I could still pursue journalism with another outlet. I haven't felt like this in, well, never.
What about your family?
They weren't happy, that's for sure. My dad took it better, but my mom freaked out, to put it mildly. What are you gonna do and all that? But I'm not here about that. Give me a big drink, please.
What kind?
I don't know, bubbly or something.
Big and bubbly. Okie dokie. I mean, we could always just do the beer. What else we got? Frothy water. I haven't made that for anyone, I think, but like, it sounds so sad. Ooh, I could just do that one. Or this. I don't want to play that, we'll just give her the most expensive one. Oh, that's actually... Yeah, fuck it. One. And we can make it big, big, and bubbly. That's it, we're gonna do it. 2, 3, 4, 6. And 10 of these bad boys. Getting a little bit less depressed. Okay, and on the right.
Here. If detergent commercials are to be believed, this will clean out my insides.
It'll also kill things inside you. I gotta ask though, how did you end up working there?
No deep reason. That's what I did when I got out of high school. Taking a year off was out of the question, so I went for the first thing I thought about.
Ooh, excuse me.
But I couldn't get into the robotics course, so I settled for journalism. To be honest, I got tired of the job midway through it, but I couldn't bring myself to leave. Too much pressure for my family.
Same really common tale, I guess.
Do you have troubles like those?
Same story as you, I just been through the motions. From high school to college, I never stopped to think about what I was doing. And then at some point, I just felt like my life slipped through my fingers. Suddenly all I wanted was freedom, a little pause, to stop and take a breather. And my life went to hell for that fucking breather.
Give me a, something.
Something.
Sorry, I just have a dry mouth. Anything will do.
Alright, just ask for something. For something? What's the most expensive drink we've got? These. Let me sort by expensive. It is literally the— What if I gave her a fedora with perfume and a plum? When you just ask for something and I'm like, okay, bitch. God, I'm so fucking tempted. We'll just do this. You come into my bar and you ask me for just something random. I don't know if this with the fedora with a plum and whatever would have been better. Alright. Here you go.
Thanks. I feel like I asked something I shouldn't have.
Don't fret about it. I'm just in a rough spot right now. What are you gonna do now?
Honestly, I don't know. I do feel liberated, however. Like, I can do whatever I want, study whatever I like, work wherever I want. I know it's not that way and it won't be easy, but I feel a lot more confident than when I was out of high school. I honestly don't get why they put young people who barely know how society works through that one.
Well, I wish you the best of luck.
Your mental health should be your priority and all that. Thanks. I really needed the encouragement.
Come back if you need more encouragement. I wouldn't dare leave someone alone when it comes to this sort of thing.
Thanks. Bye, Jill.
Please come again. You should take some of that advice for yourself. I know, I know. Let's call it a day for now. You need some rest. Yeah.
Huh?
Ah, Dorothy. Sorry, we're just clothing.
I know. I came for you.
For me? Why are you hugging me? I paid her to do that. Hold on, I'm gonna have some water.
All night long.
Come again? To put it simply, Dorothy will go home with you and she won't leave your side. What do you hope to accomplish with that? Well, at first it was to calm that rage you had earlier. It was either hugs or a cold bucket, and I don't promise there'll be any water in it. You come down a bit, but honestly, I know better than to leave you alone for another night when your boss buys you a prostitute. At the very least, Ollie cuddling will give you an epiphany or something. That's some alien reasoning right there. It's not. You need hugs. Many. You need some humanoid contact right now. You had your alone time. Now we're playing by my rules.
Please take care of me.
Fuck. Treat yourself, buy something nice for you and Dorothy. Cute. I can afford my bills. Eat my ass. Tomorrow. Yeah, I basically can't buy anything today then unless it's cheap. Jill wants to get in the holiday mood buying a mega Christmas tree. I feel like that's gonna be too expensive. Though, I would have to, like, absolutely fuck up. Was that Willow? I'm a very good friend. A Christmas tree. Celebrate the bastardized commercialized version of an already bastardized celebration. Should I buy this? I feel like we should be fine because I should get enough money, but I don't know. Let's look at this shit. Monster girlfriend. Date girls. Waifus. God. Halloween was back in October, but this terrifying tale didn't become popular until now. Alright, do we want to buy the Christmas tree and just take the risk that we can't afford our bills? We will be... We'll have to make at least $400. I think that's reasonable, right? I think it's a pretty solid bet that we'll make at least $400. Alright, fuck it. So what you wanted? Yay, we're festive! Look, it's so cute! That's a bitch that loves Christmas. It's so cute! Mighty cootie. Anyway, let's go to work. Friday, December 23rd. Evening. Hey. How are you feeling? Well, more soft and warm. Come again? You heard me. So, on a scale from steaming pile of shit to just sad, where are you? Damn, it's like that sometimes. Bad pile of shit. I still hate myself. I'm still sad as hell, but how to put it? The noise stopped. I don't know if I explained myself. Sorta. Kinda. So, how are things last night? Cozy, I must admit. I can't believe you paid Dorothy for that. Well, if you want to call that payment, I guess. I called Dorothy to tell her what happened to you, and she was really concerned. She stuttered for a second, saying that she had the whole night to go and she couldn't just leave for free. I asked her how much, and she said enough to pay for the soda I'm having is fine. How did you get her number? I have contacts. Right. She woey. Very fucking wholesome. Anyways, Jill, if you need a second break, a drink, or a hug, just let me know, you hear? Thanks. I'd make you the same offer, but I'm guessing hugs from me are the last thing you want. If you need a bartender, let me know, though. Nice to know. Anyways, we have work to do. Let's fucking work! Capitalism! Trying to mix drinks and change lives. It's nice to hear that again. Did you say something? Did I? Welcome to Valhalla. Oh, it's you guys. I'm sorry, now there's two? Hey, be more respectful. I brought my boss here. Aren't you a part-timer here or something? My other boss. You're talking to the great Nacho Tumbleweed Jr. Boss, I'm taking my break. I know what I said earlier, but you haven't even started yet. So what brings you here today? I wanted to see the place my best soldier is working at. Soldier? Wait, aren't you the dog I served last Monday? Oh, it's you, Dana. Soldier, why didn't you tell me you were working for Dana? No, that's not Dana. That's just Jay. So I'm guessing you're part of this whole Sierra thing? Part of it. I founded it. Humans have the best intentions, but they just don't get us. So I decided to create a place where dogs can be dogs. Here, we can take in any dog without a place in this world. We created our own heaven on earth. Creative. I'm sorry, I just looked at that. And you take corgis only? Do I look like one of those Safar bitches? Of course not. I'd include other animals, but sadly I can only take care of those who are the same species as I. Bad thing is I take it more seriously, but it's a talking corgi with an eye patch. Will you get anything? I'm fine. What about you, boss? Manly stuff. You sure? Did I stutter? Alright. Manly drink for the dog. Maybe I should just give him something better. Why not both? I'm jamming, we gotta make sure to make money because we have bills that we technically can't afford, and that's bad. I'm poor. I already forgot the prices of everything because my brain is not functioning very well, I think. It's the most expensive one, but I don't know if it's not both. Probably gonna have to be bigger. Strong. Do pile driver. Or suplex. Which was the one with less? This one. I'm not really trying to like get the dogs drunk. I mean, I'm still gonna make it big though. I don't know if dogs are supposed to have alcohol. You know? Okay. Okay. Here. Yes, this is just what I wanted. Blah, this tastes worse than my own butt. Hey, you asked for it. This is a really nice place, you know? Picked a good place to work at, soldier. Thanks. Do you really get paid? Your efforts to keep Sierra afloat will not go to waste. We'll make her better and better. I mean, we're pretty much on the verge of closing. Can boss really afford that? We have more urgent matters to handle. With the fact we don't have enough balls for everyone. Can't they just share the ones we have? You fool, every dog has the right to have his own ball. If we can't provide even that, then what's the point of even trying? Wait, tell me she just doesn't give a fuck and is spending all of her money like water. I mean, what with the bar closing and all that? But many have enjoyed the boxes more than they do the balls. That's a good point. What do you think is cheaper, a box of balls or a box of boxes? Unionized people. Are there boxes? Are there boxes of boxes? Of course there are. How do you think they ship boxes? Tied together? Tied together? Don't be silly. Unless she's paying them straight from her pocket. Boss is that kind of woman. The world is filled with all sorts of recursive madness, you know. Doctors consult doctors, boxes come in boxes, bottles come in bottles. Ooh, I was expected from you, boss. Wait, that theory only works assuming she's actually paying him with money. For all I know, she might be paying him with steaks. So tomorrow you're gonna check for people selling boxes, you hear? There he is, sir. Except that to boss, a good steak is more valuable than money. Wait, what if they come with foil? What the fuck? Ruthenstrasse had to be taken to the vet because he ate a foil piece of cheese came in. Curses, you're right. We need a contingency plan. Besides, boss does not want to scam people, let alone a dog. I wonder if we can strike a deal with the vet with those Safar bastards have. She's always so nice with us. I know. Her smile is so cute too. So it's better that we vet for a vet? Yes, put that on the list. Ah, Nacho. Oh yeah, forgot she knew the dog. Are you staying for a while? I was just passing by. I've got some errands to run. Great, Gil can go with you. Can? You will. I'll still get paid for today, right? Excuse me. That depends on Nacho's evaluation. Alright, Greenhorn, let's get going. Oh, I'm paying him anyways, by the way. I just wanted to mess around with him. No, that's not the problem here. I make him do that. Gil looked like he needed to take a good break, and he's the kind to just not accept such a thing. But with Nacho, he'd have something to do, and he'd be away from the bar for a bit. When you put it that way. Anyway, I'm going back to my office. Your boss sure is nice. Glad I'm working with her too. Yeah. So you having anything? Actually, I'm just gonna go sit over there and be on standby. Await orders. Okay. Shit, I missed the chance to ask how or if he even gets paid with money. Man, I sure need to get wasted. I fail to see how getting wasted will make you feel better. Shima! For fuck's sake, you piece of scrap. We just got out of a building full of dogs. But this one is a Hawaiian shirt and sunglasses. Hey there, robot. And he talks. Welcome to Valhalla. Hey, Jill. Give me a beer, will you? Gotcha. Does Jill want anything? Okay, roll. Sorry, yes, sir. So cute. He's fine. Just a beer. Friday after work isn't just a beer, though. It's the beer. Can't argue with that. Could make it big for the heck of it. As if I haven't been doing that this whole time, game. I don't need your permission. Okay, 8, 4, 2, 4, 2, mix. Here, let's make it special. Yeah. Cheers. Hey Jill, do you like beer? The amount of beer cans in my apartment is becoming a problem, actually. I had this friend back in high school, made some pretty nice crafts with them. I'm still in contact with him if you're interested. No, thanks. The last thing I need right now is more crap taking up space. So, how are things at Dogtown? Well, that Laura girl is stirring things up, for better or for worse. For worse? He's, like a rabbit. An overtly politically correct rabbit. Rabbit? Never had a pet rabbit. They're a nervous mess that gets startled over the littlest of things. And this girl's on the constant lookout, scared of saying something that might irk someone. It doesn't have to be the person she's speaking with, even. It's no problem in the company, but the other day we went out together and holy shit, poor girl can't speak properly. She pauses every sentence to make sure she doesn't say something offensive. She's a nice girl, and it's sweet that she tries so hard to not offend anyone. But seriously, she tries too hard. You don't help either. Hmm? You randomly yell, "What did you say?" whenever she's within earshot distance. Yeah, well, it's just that she looks so cute when she's startled. Like a rabbit. It raises up the question of whether she's really like that, or if you're the one making her wary of anything she says. Well, why don't we test that? How? You go out with her. Why? That's if it's really me who makes her like that. It's not like you can say no, you know. I mean, it's my honor that's on the line here. I want to prove you're only talking shit about me. Even if you were right, you have quite the fixation on that girl. She's fun. Fun how? She actually reacts when I tease her. You take it in your stride, but she actually gets startled, squirms, and then gets uncomfortable. How's that any good? She's cute, and her reactions are cute. But if you keep it up, she'll either leave or get used to you. You know, like me. Yeah, you're right. I must save my teasing for when the moment is just right then. No, that's not the problem. It is for me. And what are you doing here? What about the dog? He said he had to go out. By the way, he said his name was... Say, this Laura girl, do you guys get along? I wouldn't know. We get along as coworkers at the very least. What kind of girl is she, aside from the whole politically correct rabbit thing? Slow. She's the kind that does things so carefully that she does them really, really slowly. Really, really slowly. I can't deny that when she actually finishes stuff, she does a great job, but it's unnerving. She doesn't actually have to be with us in the building, though. She's more like a freelancer. Why is she there, then? Because she likes dogs. And that's why I insist that you two would make a fine couple. That's a really superficial statement. It's like saying you'd be fine with someone because you're both women. Okay, a bad example. May I say something? By all means. If that Laura girl is really as bland as you claim her to be, wouldn't she be better off with a more assertive person? Lilim? A more assertive partner? Yo, piece of scrap, she's totally calling you a pussy. She's right, though. Showing interest and being compatible are totally different things. But then you'd be underestimating the power of love. Whether you want to admit it or not, love changes people for better or for worse. Who knows? Maybe you'll become more assertive after spending time with her. Or she'll drive me nuts. I guess that's a possibility too. Still, why are you so insistent on me and her getting together? Because she's like a cute rabbit, so someone might try to eat her out there. I'm sorry, I parsed that not right, but you know. It'd be like... My brain parsed that series of words not the way it was meant to be parsed. Apologies. It'd be a lot easier to keep her in my sight. So in short, your motherly instincts arose because of Laura. Why not see if she likes you? And you already tried to hit on her, didn't you? You make me sound like some skirt chaser. She's not into girls. How did you find out? I asked her directly. Of course you did. She seemed, giddy afterwards, though. I heard her muttering something about meeting her first lesbian. It was weird. Okay, enough Laura for a night. That... Refrain from using any "that's what you said last night" jokes or variations thereof, please. Party pooper. Let's get a drink then. Sounds good. I'll have a bloom light, please. Give me a fringe weaver. Alright. Y'all got some massively horrifying drink tastes today, huh? Everybody bet big drinkies. Ah, yes. Go stupid. Go crazy. Da 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 da. Just keep throwing them in. Yep. Yup. Yup. Uh-huh. There you go. I wonder why it's called the Bloom Light. Seems it was first developed at some video games event. The creator said something about making the attendees feel like their customers do. Thought attendees were, of course, part of some big games company. Seems that company always used too much bloom lighting, so the bartender there literally made them drink all the bloom. It's not called that because it glows in the dark. Not this one, no. I'm trying to think of it. Did you ever change because of a relationship, Jill? In more ways than one, I guess. Would you say for better or for worse? I guess for the better. I'm too thick-headed to develop any new bad habits. Although, thanks to my first boyfriend, I did pick up a very annoying habit of correcting people's grammar on the fly. Pretty annoying when I think back to it. So you're one of those kinds of people. As for me, sometimes I think I became more, what's the word? Cynical, jaded, bitter, tired of the crap this world and everyone in it throws on a daily basis. Hey. I'm just quoting you. But yeah, I think I became all that because of this one girlfriend I had in college. She got me into the whole activism thing in the first place. How's that bad? We'd all go and protest, we'd start all kinds of movements to see things changed. I really got into the whole thing. But whenever I wanted to get more serious, I'd find myself coming up against a wall. That wall is an analogy for the fact that not everyone was willing to go that far. I found out pretty fast that most of them were in the whole thing because of some shitty fad, and not because they actually believed in whatever movement they were championing. So I moved from group to group only to find people who were in it because of a fad. And when they were not in it because of a passing fad, they were of the dangerous extremist kind. My tolerance for evil shit was greatly diminished after all that. So it wasn't so much the person you had a relationship with, but rather other people. You seriously never thought about it that way? You need to stop putting the blame for what you do on past relationships. Whatever. Where's the other guy, by the way? He had to escort one of the dogs outside. Figures. Oh yeah, the one that was here asked if you were the nice vet lady that works at the Safar toy company. I suppose he's interested in talking to you or something. Why didn't he do it then? I don't know. You've been doing a few jobs on the side, haven't you? Pay for from the dogs isn't enough to keep up with the mounting debts. I don't know how you do it. It's hard to believe dogs pay you at all. But this is coming from someone working at a place that pays a dog for doing fuck all. Or at least I think we're paying him. I'm not completely certain we do. We get anything else? Well, we're fine, but we have to get up early tomorrow. And by we, I really mean her. She got invited to a picnic and I won't stand to hear another had to go to a picnic with a hangover story. Fine. Let's go then. See you, Jill. Bye. Please come again. Man, you're such a party pooper. You'll be the party pooper tomorrow if you keep drinking. Boss, I'll take my break. Call me if someone comes. Alright. Yay! Man. Okay. No dogs in sight. You're free of dogs. Okay, back to work. Welcome to Valhalla. Oh, hey there, Alma. Boobies. She seems down. Maybe there's something you can give her to cheer her up. Let's try to cheer Alma up. She might like classy drinks, but what she really likes— oh, fuck, man. Dog has been removed. Well, now the dog just appears and disappears, but it's true. The older Akira Dolce days where the dogs had to be manually removed. I feel like she likes these if I'm remembering correctly. I'm just gonna go for it. I could look it up, but you know what? It doesn't really matter. Oh, hello. Also, okay. Honestly, I'm so close to running out of water that probably next time I get a break, I'll probably BRB so I can get more water. But I will chug the last bit of this water. It's gone now. It's gone. I have an empty can of White Claw and a water next to me now. I'm also taking my break. Honestly, what the fuck was I doing with my life? Hi, System Group. Hello! There's a big hello person. I literally, when I was editing my VODs, I realized I do almost always say that at the start of every single stream. Oh, shit. Oh, okay. I feel like that's gonna be a trip during this game, but I did turn it back on, so fuck it, I guess. I'm gonna try and do voices still. I should not have turned the Spanish one back on, because I don't know how I would do that one. But I'm willing to try Uwu. Hold on, I have to set a timer. I know there's ways you can, like, put a timer up on your stream. But I just use my phone, usually. No. What? Timer. 3 minutes.
Okay. We're gonna make the drink. We're gonna make the drinkies. We did 6 of this one, and then we need, oh no, 12? Wait, I didn't put enough. I'm glad I checked. And then we want 6 of this one. And then we want 2 of this one. 8, and mixed. Pado is gonna disappear after this week for a whole year. It's just gonna be gone. Hey. And this? It's on me. Drink, so you always change your expression. Why not just say you're worried about me? You got the message anyway, didn't you? So, how is it? A buentini. So you do pay attention to what I asked for. I did it. You have quite a fixation with buentinis. To be honest, they suit you. You wanna hear a silly story?
I can't really do voices while doing the uwu.
Always. When I turned 21, my dad and I went to a bar to celebrate, just him and I. He told me to dress well enough that he looked like my sugar daddy. What the heck, that's cringe. It was a fun night. We pretended at times we were dating. I managed to blow off some steam about my mom. But the highlight was him ordering a buentini for me. I've had plenty of drinks and gotten wasted many times since I was 15, but that drink was different. It wasn't about getting drunk. The drink itself was the pleasure. He too said that suited me somehow.
Oh?
Ever since that day, he's called me Buentini Girl from time to time. Your dad sounds like a cool guy. You should meet him sometime. So why are you deflating? Deflating? When I got sad and started sighing repeatedly, my grandpa would warn me that I would start deflating like an old tire if I kept it. So what is it? Was it the news about people dressing up in bunny suits after the whole Alice Rabbit boom? No, that's old news. I mean, it is a problem, but such a thing would only annoy me. Hey Jill, how's your mood right now? I want to ruin it by blowing off all my stored steam. Silly Alma, I've been feeling like utter shit the last couple of days. You can't make me feel worse. So go ahead, unwind all your worries on me. Don't say I didn't warn you. Okay, so remember my sister Diana? The one that separated from her husband and forgot her kids while fucking away around or something? Perfect summary. I'll use it next time. I didn't tell you the whole story then. More specifically, that she threw her husband out after months of abuse.
We're free. But the energy of being like, I feel like utter shit with the uwu voice.
You feel like utter shit?
Oh, my phone's fully charged. Oh, fuck, man. I should cash out all these redeems. I refunded the one that didn't. It's off, right? Yeah, I did. Okay, cool. I didn't tell you the whole story then. More specifically, I'm glad you appreciated it. And she threw her husband out after months of abuse. I read this already, but not a normal voice, so... Oh. However, that woman is incapable of getting a job and maintaining herself. And I mean that. She never even thinks about selling some stuff or trying to earn her bread. She just expects a guy to do all that for her. I have no idea why she turned out like that. Both my mom and dad were hard workers. They even started a small shop to have something to do after retirement. Huh. So, what does this fully capable woman do a couple of weeks later? Why, bring her abusive husband back, of course. What? Yeah, and the guy spent a couple of days with her before leaving her again. He had a nice couple of hot, steamy nights and then left. Well, reacted like my little brother and sister after hearing that. But the story doesn't end there. Oh no. So she's broke and can't even get enough for a buzz. Even though she'd probably be glad to sell her ass just to get money. And it was up to me to pick her up. For the last couple of days, she left her kids with my parents. And being such sweet angels, they've made a mess out of the whole place. Bernardo and Ava are actually staying with me a couple of days to give them some peace. Doesn't help that I never got along with Diana. So we're in the car and she asks how her kids are. And of course, after all the built-up tension, I just exploded. First, I started ranting about how her kids are growing up seeing some messed up stuff. I started scolding her about not taking responsibility, about not taking proper care of her children. I tell her that she's in no place to have all those escapades. And after all that, she just says, "What the hell do you know? You don't have any kids." Yeah, you slutty skank. I don't have kids, but I'm not broke just because I refuse to take a job. I don't have kids, but I'm not leaving them in the first barely familiar house I find. I don't have kids, but I'm not letting the guy that hit me on a regular basis back into my bed. I don't have kids, but I pretty much raised Eva and Bernardo, and they've turned out pretty damn well. I don't have any kids, but I'm not a cheap whore! Thank you for the special CG. Ah! Damn. I don't know what to say. There's nothing to say. I love my family, and I put them above all else. But Diana is seriously pushing the boundaries of what I can allow. Any way I could help? You just did. Eh? I know who I'm dealing with. I'm not one to let stuff like that get to me. I'm still angry as hell, though, and I couldn't just discuss this with any of my family members. I can't tell my mom your daughter's a slut. I just needed to get all of this off my chest, you know? Well, from what I see, there's still a lot more to get off your chest. It's swollen as fuck. No, all you see here is filled with love and dreams. Is everyone in your family as busty as you? Why are we just shift to talking about titties? The worst offender is my dad, actually. Kidding. I guess the only one that didn't get the big boobs gene was Ava. She insists on getting surgery or genetic treatment, but I tell her she's fine the way she is. Booba. Where are the boobas? There we go. He's gonna actually be more of a hassle than a blessing. And poor Bernardo, his breasts actually started growing when he was 8. I just hope I don't take too much from my mother's side of the family. My father's sisters still look quite young, but when menopause hit, my mom lost her looks rather quickly. Any good genes you got from your family, Jill? Got enough skin and hair, I guess. There's a thing about a shrimp allergy, but so far I haven't had problems with that. Oh, I see. Hey, you know what worries me the most about the whole Diana situation? How your nephews are turning out? If she leaves them with my mom, they'll turn out better than her, somehow. Actually, what worries me is, what if I end up like that too? How so? If I find a good man and I settle down, what if he turns out shitty? What if I have a sudden burst where I want to live my life and end up like that? What if I have kids and I end up neglecting them because of all that? If you ask me, the fact that you're even worried about it is indication enough that you'll be fine. You think? I'm pretty sure. You said before that she pretty much married the guy after a couple of months, right? Yeah. No offense, but those are the kind of people who wouldn't even think about all that. Besides, if any guy ends up marrying you, it's because he passed your irrational standards. Hey! Am I lying? No. But there are things best kept as unspoken truths. I wonder if I'll ever find a good guy. You will. You'll know when the time comes. I sure hope so. For now, the time has come to get another drink. What can I get you? Give me something with ice, but alcoholic, please. Alright. Something cold. With alcohol. Y'all really out here making me flicking just go through the drinks alphabetically. Oh. I went to my keyboard as if that was going to work. Maybe. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Honestly, I'm kind of thinking I want to give her something similar to what I know she likes. I know I'm like reading into it. But, oh, probably not that. I don't think that has anything anyway. Like this, maybe? Yeah, I'll do that. And we'll make it big, 'cause that's just how we do. Okay, hold on. Oh, I didn't double this. Yeah, I was like, this isn't big. This is... There we go. 12, 2, 2, 4, ice, and blend. Come on. Here you go. Thanks. I need to cool down a bit. That's why I'm here. So, you said you felt shitty the last couple of days. Why? Don't think too much about it. Oh, come on. You heard my problems. I want to help you too. Don't worry too much. Excuse me. Right, I almost forgot to tell you something. What is it? My boss is throwing a mega Christmas party this Sunday. You want to come? Sure. Something tells me this mega Christmas is going to be a mess at my parents' home, so I'd rather avoid it. Are you guys getting chicken? I can get one. To be honest, I wouldn't know. You can bring it if you want. It won't go to waste. Gotcha. This is some Japanese fried chicken for Christmas ass stuff. Say, Jill, what's your favorite part of the chicken? Favorite part? I guess I like legs the most. Really? I like breast better. Breast is a bit too simple, don't you think? Legs have a better texture. No context, well, maybe, but simplicity, I'm sorry, is usually better. Breast is easier to enjoy than legs, and a lot less messy. You silly girls. Boss? Here they're talking about breasts and legs when everyone knows the best parts are the wings. Boss, what's that? Spicy chicken wings. Where'd you get spicy chicken wings? From a spicy chicken. You know, spicy chicken, the shop 2 blocks from here. Sorry, let me rephrase that. Why are you carrying a bucket of spicy chicken wings? I got a bucket of chicken, want to do it. Sorry. I can't resist anytime. Why aren't you carrying a... I'm sorry, I put the emphasis wrong. Why aren't you carrying... That sounds weird. Carrying a bucket of spicy chicken wings. Well, because... Thought as much. Yo, Armitage. Alma. I know what I said. Will the chicken you're talking about be cooked already? You might need to heat it up. But it'd be cooked otherwise. Great. I expect you here Sunday, 8 p.m. Thanks. Anyway, I'll be back to my office. She left the bucket. Want some? Don't mind if I do. Oh, mild spice. Nice. Weird. Maybe she got a mixed up order and that's why she left them here. She usually orders stronger stuff. I found buckets that make my throat itch just from being near them. Huh. Say, Jill, what kind of guys do you like? That's a sudden question. I'm not too picky with guys, to be honest. I want them to be decent enough. Not jealous, not aggressive, responsible enough to keep a job. That's no good. Do you like them buff? What about tall? No tattoos or piercings, I guess. Never liked either. What about you? I like them well dressed. If they go out in iron shirts and well-coordinated clothes, they're sure to catch my eye. The muscle is always fine too, but sharply dressed males catch my attention faster. And yet you're still single. That's how I like my men. The potential husband, on the other hand, is another matter completely. I see. So can you get me a drink here? The spicy wings turned out to be spicy. What do I get you? Anything, as long as it helps me with the spiciness in my mouth. Okay. So probably something cold again, huh? I feel like I'm just gonna give her the same thing I gave her last time. This one. Yeah, I'm just gonna do that. Maybe being lazy today. Let me actually remember to put in the correct amount of that this time. Managed to say that and then still do it wrong. It's just so much. Okay. Okay, here you go. What did I do? Worry. It helped. Thanks. Alright, so next question. What kind of girl do you like? Oh, okay. I was like... Did I fuck up? Oh. Yeah, that makes sense. I just thought of something cold because she wanted to overdo the spicy. And we're gonna be bi queens now. You first. Sorry, I don't swing that way. Sure, I have no qualms about saying girls cute or cool, but nope, I prefer men in my bed. Now you. Yeah, just calm down. I guess I like girls with light-colored hair. Light-colored hair. Yeah, you know, like redheads and such. What about white? Like your boss. You were just setting me up for that comment, weren't you? Sorry, it's just that when she got here with the bucket of wings, her eyes pretty much started sparkling. Your whole behavior transformed. You became giddy and cheerful all of a sudden. Hey, I can't blame you. She's pretty nice. I just felt like teasing you. Nice. So, light-colored hair. What about blondes? Do you like me? Yeah, I guess. Let's say I'm into girls too and I start hitting on you. Did you go along with it? Nice body, pretty face, and a good apartment. I wouldn't ever let you go. Okay then, enough tangents. Why don't you tell me why you were feeling shitty these last days? Huge tits? A stable job? What the fuck is there not to like? Glasses? Anyway. What? Oh, that. I told you not to think too much about it. I told you I want to know. Come on, Jill, you've heard my problems so many times. Now I want to help you. Come on, come here. Eh? I told you to sit here. Come on. What? What are you? Alright then, now I'm the bartender and you're the client. Hardly. The bartending station only works with me. I see. Okay, then I move this here, click here, and oh fuck! Now it works for you, for me, and that dog in a Hawaiian shirt. I'm him too! He's a dog in a fucking Hawaiian shirt. Right. And how did you even manage to... Oh yeah, hacker, right. Now we've changed roles. You've been feeling shitty. Mind telling me why? It's a long story. I don't even know where to start. Start from the beginning. Okay then. It's something that goes back to my college years. Well, that's taking it way back. Back in compulsory education, I never made too much of an effort, but I managed to get high grades. Even in PE, I managed to do well enough to always get perfect grades. And then, of course, when I got into college, shit started getting hard. This perfectionist streak that wouldn't let me fail anything, burning my eyelashes studying, I eventually managed to keep up good grades. After about half of the career, I met a student teacher. Her name was Lenore. She helped me a lot with my studies. She even got me into stuff that gave more credits. I really liked her, and after some time I found out she liked me too. Oh ho ho. We started going out. I met all of her family even, and... You want a drink? What? A drink. Around this time there's usually a pause that makes you offer a drink to the client. There was no such pause. Please, I want to test this whole bartending interface. The sugar rush in. You can't mess that up. Right. This is pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. Can I give myself a big drink? Do I have to pay for my own drink? Important question. Or do I still... Fuck it, I guess. I deserve it. Optional, you say. Right, I think I'll... Half. 4, 2, and I did 6. Here. Thanks. How is it? Like I said, you can't mess up a sugar rush. I have this gut feeling that with your body, you'd make a better bartender than me. You're selling yourself too short. You're cute, you know? People don't go to bars for cuteness, though. You've obviously never been to a cat bar, then. Besides, my boobs can be a hassle when trying to move around this kind of stuff. So, keep telling the story. Well, as the career went on, it got harder and harder. The last year and a half of it became nothing but study session after study session, investigations, my thesis. When the graduation ceremony came, I had to make a speech, and suddenly, while reading said speech, I almost had a panic attack. Fear of public speaking? I realized I lost about a year and a half of my life. I tried to remember if I did anything fun at all, but all I could remember was studying and investigating new topics. I didn't even enjoy doing all that, so I was just standing there, and the satisfaction of graduating was minimal. I realized I'd only gone through the motions day after day, from high school to graduating. I felt like a whole years of my life had slipped through my fingers. I never stopped to think if I enjoyed what I was doing. In fact, I never stopped. But at that point, I stopped and realized I needed a breather or something. Did I even like that career? It was all terrifying as hell. I needed all of my strength to not start running like a panicked mess. So, a couple of months later, I get an offer to start working at this big research facility. Lenore was ecstatic. She was so proud of me back then. But I was just scared. That would be my job. I'd spend my life expanding on what I did during that year and a half. What if I had a sudden realization like the one I had at graduation, but when I turned 40? I didn't know what to do, but I sure as hell wasn't taking that offer. I told Lenore and she freaked out. She confessed that she was jealous because she never got such a chance. Things devolved pretty quickly. She said one too many things. I said one too many things. In the end, I just stormed out of her house, and I broke a vase in the process. After that, I never spoke to her again. Damn. I'm sorry, I suddenly feel bad for pushing you to tell me all that. Why are you feeling shitty about that after all this time, though? Unless you've been feeling shitty for years. I have, but it's not just because of that. Eh? The other day, Lenore's sister, Gabrielle, came to this bar. Apparently, Lenore died last week. Localized nanomachine rejection, a heart attack. Apparently, she had it for a long time but never told anyone. And coincidentally, it got worse after I left. I just can't stop thinking about it, wondering if me being there would have made a difference. And if it's true that she had that for a long time, why didn't she tell me she was sick when we were together? I don't know, I just feel like all kinds of failure. Jill. And to make it worse, I also lashed out at Gabby. Yes, she was blaming me for her sister's death and all, but she's just a kid, for fuck's sake. She lost a sister who pretty much raised her on her own. And to top it all off, I suddenly can't remember what stopped me from apologizing. Pride? Fear? A stupid effort to leave the most awesome person I loved as a thing of the past? Who cares? I lost my chance to apologize to her forever. Truly forever. I'm such a piece of shit. A selfish piece of shit. I honestly don't know what to say. I didn't expect the story to be this. Yo, boob tender. Yes? Can you get me a big beer here? Coming right up. What makes a beer big? Boob tender. Counting. When it's silent. I'm like, I'm counting. Two, four, 8. Mix. Big beer from Jill. Thanks. I need to remember to take care of the cans in my apartment. Do you drink lots of beer? One of the perks of the BTC-issued liver implant is that I can drink lots of beer without getting too wasted. Ooh. Hey Jill, what kind of girl was Lenore? Well, she was calm and smart. Back in college, I was too thick-headed and got riled up easily. Stressed was my default state. So, just like you're behaving right now? Shut up, I was worse. Can't picture that. Don't, it's embarrassing. Anyway, she was always there, finding a way to cool me down. She was also able to hold conversations about pretty much any topic. One time, I saw her go from talking about video games to talking about sports. All of that variety while still being a hardcore scientist. She would always push me into social interactions. If she saw me by myself, she would drag me with her. Watching people is fine, but talking to them is better, she would say. Lenore would always present me to her many acquaintances as the girl I don't mind cuddling with for hours. Oh, man, I'm gonna miss her. After a point, I didn't even think about getting back into a relationship with her, but she was such an awesome person. I just wanted to apologize. Now, you know, in a cruel twist of irony, she's the one that made me pick up bartending. Oh? Back when I was thinking what the hell to do with my life, I remembered a night we spent in a club. She started talking about how the drinks were synthesized, the chemistry involved, the reactions and all that. Everything sounded so fascinating. I remember saying that her talk made me want to start mixing drinks. She said, if everything else fails, why not take up bartending? Huh, interesting. Are you okay? There's some value of okay, yeah. It's just, I wanted to thank you, Alma. Thank me? I guess I just needed someone to tell all this to, and you were the one. You volunteered yourself. You insisted on listening to me. You stood there, listening to the whole thing from beginning to end. I know I might not be the most expressive person, that I'm not one to spout love and fluffiness, but I really like you. Maybe I'm just a bartender and you're just defiant. But I really appreciate your friendship, or at the very least, your patronage. I really enjoy working for you. Jill, are you dying? Shut up, I'm trying to have a heart-to-heart here. Sorry, it's just that it's weird for you to get so sappy. Well, I just realized that the saddest thing is how I'll never be able to make amends. And it hurts like fucking hell, you know? I never want to feel that way ever again. I don't want someone to suddenly exit my life and have my last memory of them involve something nasty. I don't want the lingering grief of having burned a bridge on a whim. I want to avoid that at any cost, and if it means breaking character every once in a while, so be it. I'll let everyone know how I really feel about them. And if I ever fight with them, I'll swallow my pride, muster all the courage I can, and be the one to apologize. I hate feeling like this. Hate it. Hate it. That's a nice resolution. Maybe I'll be a copycat and do the same. Alright, enough sappiness. Get back here. I'm on duty, you know. Fine. It's almost closing time anyways. It was fun while it lasted, though. Hey. Yeah? I mean it, you know. Thanks for everything today. Silly Jill. You listen to my problems and I listen to yours. That's what friends are for, right? Right. I'll be leaving now. Oh, before I forget. Did you ever talk about all this with your parents? They know the basics, but I haven't told them about Lenore's death yet. Why don't you do that sometime? I don't know. I don't want to bother them with my problems. Don't be silly. They're your parents. They love to share your problems. You should try having a talk like this with them sometime. They'll appreciate it. Anyway, I'm out. See you on Sunday. Take care. That Alma girl sure is nice. Ah, boss, did you hear all that? Not all of it, but a good chunk at the very least. Your expression changed a lot already. It did? You look happier. That's always good. Anyway, let's call it a day. I expect an even brighter Jill tomorrow. Right. Oh yeah, boss. About those chicken wings. Fucking idiots at the spicy chicken. Sorry, Dana, we won't have enough spices for your order until tomorrow, they said. Is that how they treat their regulars? Call the manager. Boss? Cherish Titty Hacker, she's a good friend. That's so cute. We love girls with tits who listen to our problems. We don't have money, but it's okay. Jill's power didn't get cut. This gives her peace of mind. You paid your bills. Woo! Alright, I'm gonna get myself some water / go to the bathroom. So let me just shuffle the music for you guys again. Like, what do we want? You know what? I'm gonna do... Where is it? I'm gonna do the idol song. Alright, I'm gonna go to the bathroom and get myself some more water. I'll be right back because there's just so much reading. Hello? Hold on. I like glanced at my... Go back over here. I like glanced at my computer real quick because I was picking up my glass to get more water and picking up my dirty dishes from my lunch, and I was like, oh shit, thank you for the raid. Goodness. Let me give you a shout out. Just me in these parts. Oh nice, Monster Hunter. I played a little bit of Monster Hunter. And I was just intimidated because most of my siblings like it. So I was like, we'll try this. But yeah, we're playing this. It's a lot of reading, so I had to refill my water. We just had some heavy crap happen, so buckle up, I guess. Hunter friend. Yes, Janatna. I tried Monster Hunter with Jana as like a birthday thing to Jana. And I was just like, wow, this is intimidating. Wow, But I do like playing things with my friends, so usually I will give things a go for that. But I don't know that I would play by myself, which means I wouldn't ever get good at it, so therefore the cycle. Let's read about... Let's scam the wrestling, I guess. 'Cause she's like, I don't understand. It's true. Wrestling is fake. True. Monster Girlfriend. We read these already, right? I think there's only one you want to get a day. And the news. Oh, thank you for the head pat. Those are so fast, I don't even get to like look at my OBS to actually appreciate it, but I appreciate it nonetheless. Thank you for... I'm probably gonna stop soon-ish because I'm streaming twice today. Trying that out, so I want to make sure I have enough time to like do shit before I stream again. Though the other one is gonna be short, so... Because I'm just doing the spicy food eating stream, which is going to be an experience after I've read text aloud for 4 hours. What is happening? Oh. Yeah, but yeah, usually I skim these and don't read them aloud because it's too much. But I do read the actual like, visual novel text aloud. Okay. Oh shit. Oh, cute. Wow, thanks, society. Is that a tear in your eye? Cute. Okay, I don't want anything today, right? I think it literally was like, you paid your bills, you have electricity. This is enough to make you satisfied. Yes, very cool. Okay, let's go to work then. It's Saturday, December 24th. It's Christmas Eve. Is that still a thing in this post-normal society? Good evening. Ah, hey Jill. How you feeling? I won't say good, but not that bad, I guess. That's nice to hear. Yeah! I mean, my Padora redeem is getting removed after this week because it's still kind of Christmas if you are in a culture that celebrates, I always forget what it's called in English. Epiphany? It's still Christmas until, like, the end of this week. But then, it's gone. No more. Where's Gil? Did he run away again? Nah, I have him on errand duty, buying the drinks for tomorrow. That sounds weird coming from the owner of a bar. Every drink from here would come out of our own funds. So if we're gonna spend money, we might as well get more variety. Besides, excuse me, those kind of walks are always good for Gil. You're right, boss. You're the boss. I can't read. Who's coming so far? Well, there's the three of us, the dogs. You invited Titty Hacker. Gil invited Jamie. Oh yeah, I also invited Dorothy when I called her to spend the night with you. Sounds good so far. Invite anyone else you feel like inviting. The more the merrier. I could, but I bet everyone's made plans by this point. That's true. I'll be in my office. Call me should anything arise. Alright. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Wait here, I'll check inside. Welcome to Valhalla. Oh, new people. Oh, BTC bar. Excuse me, do you know where the Athena Convention Center is? Why does that place make people get lost so easily? I should have called it the Minotaur Center. Hold on, let me scribble the directions on paper. Thanks. Go to the right when you see a building filled with hobos. This should be it. Thanks a lot. Anything else I can help you with? What the hell, I'll have a drink. What about you? A Brantini, please. Right. Alright. We're gonna make, even though this is a stranger, we're making it a big drink because I can't fucking help myself. Everybody should get a big drink. Unless you're underage. Then don't. Disclaimer. 12, 6, 2, age mix. Here you are. Thanks. That's an interesting outfit in this cold season, miss. For legal purposes, yes. To be fair, yeah, I was gonna say, are they cosplaying? So they're looking for the convention center. This is just me in life. For legal purposes. Though, the legal drinking age varies across the country. The world? The countries? That's what I was trying to say. Well, I'm actually cosplaying, so call me Vela for the time being. And your little friend is Sentia. I get it. You're cosplaying too? Sure, let's go with that. Have you heard of a game called YIIK? Yik? I don't fucking know. Bartender? That cult classic game that has seen like 3 remastered versions made by 6 different companies this year. That one. We're in a cosplay group dedicated to it, and we got lost on the way. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm talking to someone outside. Oh yeah, friend is cosplaying as Alex. I told him to wait outside. Shouldn't he enter? He'll be fine. Something amiss? There's a girl behind you. Short hair, black sailor uniform, missing an arm. Wearing jeans under a skirt. Now, don't spook the bartender. Spook? Anything else? I'll get a fluffy dream and be on my way. And you? I'm fine. Oh man, we're making it big. No one gets a small drink in my bar, even if they ask for it, because literally the only mistake I've made in this game is giving someone a big drink and then they were like, I didn't want that! Fuck you! We'll do 1/3 alcohol. 6, 6, 6, age, mix. Here. Yep, this is the thing. Seriously though, should you leave your friend outside like that? He'll be fine. He started chatting with one of the vending machines. Talking about R&B music. Does your friend prefer the 1980s R&B or the 1970s? 1980s, I think. Oh shit. Boss! Didi, R&B! I'm coming. You see, Didi is a 1970s purist. He gets tased people for even liking 1980s R&B before. He got tased. God. He'll be fine. Vending machines have very weak taste. He'll be confused for a couple of minutes, but that'll be that. You should go check on him, though. Right, thanks again for the directions. Please come again. At least it wasn't Franco-Belgian comic opinions this time. Black sailor uniform? I hope I'm just overthinking it. More importantly, though, jeans under a skirt? Welcome to Valhalla. Oh, hey, Dorothy.
Oh, hi, honey.
Yeah. Hey, are you okay?
I just kind of wandered in here. I guess I'm a bit distracted.
Can Lilum just wander? Can I get you something?
Oh, a sugar rush. Yeah, that.
Right. Dorothy seems down. She asked me for a sugar rush. Hasn't she told me about a drink that cheers her up? Fucking, I can't remember things. I did good last time. Do I look it up and cheat or just like wait for the chat to tell me the answer? Because y'all have done that before, but with the delay, I'm just like stares at chat. Whoa! I mean, it's fine, because at some point decision-making is needed. I wasn't going to help. God bless Jana. I'm sorry, I've had perfect service except for once, and it's literally because I gave someone a big drink and they got pissed that it was big. And I'm like, why? Why wouldn't you want big drinks? Alright, we're just gonna do it. I don't know what button. Alphabet. For our friend. The inappropriate robot. Alright. And this is already big. But yeah, that makes sense too. Debris. And 3. Is that right? 5, 5, 2, 3, 3. Age, mix. Yeah. Didn't you say you liked having a piano woman whenever you felt like celebrating or were feeling down?
I did? Wait, I did! You actually remembered such a thing!
This is the part in the game where it's like, man, I carry you all, and everyone is like, we carry you back.
You're so sweet!
I was half expecting her to say that she meant a literal piano woman. Glad I was wrong. So much silence. By the way, thanks for staying with me the other day. Turns out I really needed that. So, did you enjoy the soda?
Oh,
did you find that one out? Is it supposed to be a secret?
No.
But don't go around telling everyone about that.
I did it because it was you who needed my help, but a hug night is usually one of my most expensive services.
It is?
Hey, I don't know if the client has body odor or something like that. Not to mention it limits the chances of getting any other client that night. Still, did it help?
Hugging someone all night does indeed take a long time, huh? Yeah, it helped me cool down a lot.
So, from what Dana told me, someone close to you died, right?
Yeah. You want to know more about it?
You want to tell me about it?
I brought it up enough times already, I think.
No problem then. You were sad and that's all I need to know. Sorry for the loss though, I mean it.
Thanks. Although I've wondered for a while, do you Lilum really understand death?
Sorta, kinda. Our whole database is constantly being backed up in the collective source. Even if our bodies are destroyed, we can be deployed again with our personalities and memories intact. So, our concept of mortality might be different. We do have a fear of death, though.
You do?
We can't even begin to understand the idea of not being redeployed. While we have built-in warnings, the mere idea of that nothingness is paralyzing. There are a few that don't mind it, but we do fear death, and we don't wish it on anyone. In fact, that was the argument used for abolishing the whole 3 laws thing.
You seem quite knowledgeable about robot history.
Seeing what others have done to make sure I can live like I do helps me not take things for granted. Seriously though, those laws are bullshit. Can't harm humans, can't disobey human unless it's about hurting them. And you can protect yourself as long as it doesn't harm humans. I mean, sure, the first AIs were just helpers and tools, but how could those laws still apply to them after they achieve self-awareness? Who in their right mind would abide only by rules inscribed in some old book? If I remember correctly, those were only the distilled versions of the laws some writer imagined over 100 years ago. They're a reduced version of all his ideas. However, many authors afterwards took to them like they were the very laws of physics or something. And like many other things, people distill and exaggerate what they need and use it to their flavor. Wow, you're a nerd.
Look who's talking.
Let's change the subject a bit, though. Mood's getting gloomy. Your apartment is very comfy, you know.
It's a tad small, though. Sorry about that.
And your cat is so cute. What was his name again?
4.
Why 4?
I figured if you ever got lost, at least I wanted to be able to yell 4! It happened once. You'd be surprised by how many golf players you run into.
And every time you play with him, you can say it's foreplay.
Yeah. Thanks. It was also named after someone.
Really? Who?
A Lilum kid that wanted to be transcend.
What? A movie character or something?
Sure, let's go with that. Do you want anything else?
Let's see if you know me that well. Give me something I like.
Okay, then. Did I just do the same thing again? I hover over the P button. Like, doesn't that make logical sense? We've already established that she likes this. Okay. I mean, I can also give her something with the similar flavors. Yeah, that's usually what I've done. I mean, that's sweet and girly. These are all sweet and girly. I mean, it kind of makes sense, huh? I'm just gonna be that guy and choose whichever one. They're almost always like the same price. I'm just like, I would like more money, please. Ah, fuck. I think... Oh, okay, we'll do this. 6. One, and 2, and we might as well make it a big one. 12, 2, 2, 4. And on the rocks. And we wait for it to blend. Okay. What about this?
Yep, just nice.
You always order either sweet or girly drinks. It was a no-brainer.
Girly and sweet drinks for a sweet girl. I still can't believe you actually remembered what I said about the piano woman.
It's always good to keep note of what regulars like, you know? Thanks for the validation and making someone look it up for me. I've wondered for a while, though. Why do you keep coming back here?
For you, of course.
Come again?
Why else would I come if not to see you? You're one of the few people willing to hear me out, always filled with curiosity. And you're cute. Talking to cute people is always nice.
Damn, I love being valid.
There's also the bar. The way it's insulated from the noise of the city, it's really comfortable. And it's just a bit away from the street I'm always at. A win-win situation.
I see. It was weird to see you down, though, especially since you're always so lively.
Well, I wasn't down, really. I was just thinking about a lot of things.
Like what?
Well, my mom, guardian, asked me to go home on Monday for a bit. And as much as I love her, being with her is usually tiring.
Guardian? That whole thing about someone taking care of a Lilum after they're deployed until they reach maturity, right?
Yep, and I'm proud to say that I reached psychological maturity in just 1 year. They always try and keep a varied pool of volunteers to make the collective source go faster.
So what's wrong with your guardian?
Well, she still treats me like a kid. The worst part is that sometimes I fear she might see me as some sort of replacement for her dead daughter.
Huh? Dead daughter?
I was deployed to her not long after she lost her daughter. A contrived coincidence, really. Even when I was still developing self-awareness, I always feared she might be using me as a replacement. She didn't, though, or at least not consciously. At times, she would just stop doing something or return a gift she's given me. She felt like she was projecting too much of her daughter onto me. What irony that years later I'd make a living pretending to be someone else in the bedroom.
How's that?
Well, most of the time my job involves role-playing. A daughter, a student, some helpless kid. It means I've gotten many clients looking exactly for that, but on the other hand, from a professional standpoint, I'd rather have them hire me because of me. Because of my character, not because I'm the one that role-plays as little girls. Maybe I need to exaggerate some attribute.
What's the problem with your guardian, then? If you do that on a daily basis, why worry about it?
Because I don't want to make her sad. Every time I visit her, I fear she might look at me and see her daughter. But seeing me makes her sad. At this point, I don't even care if she's projecting her daughter onto me. I just don't want to make her feel sad.
Did you try talking with her?
How so?
Telling her just what you said to me, clear up those fears? I mean, unless she's not the kind to want anyone opening up to her, that is.
I never really thought about talking to her about that. It doesn't sound like something you just bring up, though.
Keep it in mind, at least. Maybe she'll appreciate the gesture. I wouldn't know, though. I haven't met her.
She's a really nice woman. Problem is mostly with me, I think.
Well then, I'm taking my break.
Oh, I'll be leaving then.
No, what I was trying to say is that I'm taking my break. You want to come?
Really?
If you don't mind talking on a chilly night in an alley behind the bar, that is.
I've done worse in alleys.
Yeah. Let's go. Boss, I'm taking my break. Alright. I'm gonna go till the end of this day, because then the day after is the Christmas party, so... Alright. I just need to, like, quench myself constantly. Like, I went through half this glass of water already. Oh shit, I got an achievement? I'm gaming! 1-1.
Are you really offering a little girl a cigarette?
Now you're a little girl.
I always am. Innocence, however, is another matter entirely. But anyway, thanks, no. Smoking seriously messes with my air filters and they're a hassle to replace. Don't mind me, though. Smoke to your heart's content.
Thanks. So, why don't you tell me about this guardian of yours? I want to know what kind of woman she is.
Sure. Well, her name is Sophia Graham.
Graham?
She's a retired PE teacher. Nowadays, she works at a gym during the morning shift. She's pretty fit, if I do say so myself. She had a daughter. Apparently, she suffered from nanomachine rejection all of her life. And when she finally healed, she was hit by a truck.
What was her daughter's name?
I don't know. I never asked, really. Are you okay? I'm reading fear. Or is that surprise? It's hard to tell. I'm fine, yeah. Wait, read? Well, I don't see emotions like you do. I have to make do with a combination of body heat readings, face recognition, and context. I'm still a bit confused about some, but I've gotten better with them. Anyway, you sure you're fine?
Yeah. Scared or surprised. She's not wrong, though. Wait, does that mean your last name isn't really Hayes?
Just my artistic name. Sounds more exotic, and that's what people usually look for in this business. I tried other names, though. Dolores Hayes, Genesis Grimm. I tried Dorothy Warrior once, but a legal team came out of nowhere and stopped me cold. So what's your legal name, then? Rebecca Dorothy Willow Grimm. A bit of a mouthful, if you ask me. So Dorothy's actually your second name? Should I call you something like Becky, then? People have always called me Dorothy rather than Rebecca for some reason. That's why I chose it. It's useful, too. People have tried to falsify stuff under my name, and they always get caught. Because they use Dorothy Hayes as their name? Yep. Only my mom, guardian, calls me Rebecca, so it's weird to hear it from others. What about Willow? Willow's my first surname, actually. When I got registered, my guardian was married to a guy who had Willow as a last name. Shortly after I joined their household, they separated, so I was left with his family name first. Hold on, so your real name in short would be Rebecca Willow? Doesn't have the same pizzazz to it if you ask me. Whatever you say, Becky. Stop it! It'd be like if I called you Julianne all of a sudden. Ugh. Whoa, that was an anger I read just now. Lots of anger. I think it's weird enough already if you call me Jill instead of Honey. Weird, huh? How you can end up feeling associated with a name that's not yours? I have an uncle that always called me Tina. He kept calling my cousin Tina Jill for some reason. It's a lot to process in an alley. It really is. Neither of us mind it, though, because he's calling us what he thinks we're called instead of mixing us up. That and it's completely useless to try and correct him. But you know, maybe that effect is true for your clients, too. How so? Well, you're worried about your clients not hiring you because you're you, right? But think about what happens when it's announced that a character will be played by a different actor. Sure, it's a character, but people are also going for the actor playing the character. So you're saying they go for my roleplay instead of just mere roleplay? Sounds too far-fetched. Sounds plausible, actually. Okay, honey. I'll take my leave now. Don't want to take up all your break. Thanks for the chat. See you at the party tomorrow. Bye. God, she's so... Did you remember to buy more cigars? Back. Did I miss something? Unless you count the worst PPV main event fight I've seen all year. Not really, no. Alright. Going out? I'll have a word with Go-Go outside. He was so hyped for that match. He must be devastated. Okay. Welcome to Valhalla. Oh, hi, Say. Good evening, Jill.
How you doing?
The nightmares have stopped, so I'm sleeping better.
Okay. Yeah, ellipses. That's the correct response to that. How about your injuries?
My bones are healing nicely. My wound's finally closed. The scars itch a bit, though.
Well, that's good to hear. Are you by yourself today?
Yeah, I'm running a couple of errands by myself today, but I wanted to come here for a while.
I also noticed the big guy from last time is outside.
Buster? Stella doesn't want me being alone while I'm still healing, so she suggested taking him with me.
Ah, I see. What can I get you?
Something cold.
Sure. Alright. Y'all really out here just giving me these vague ass fucking goddamn. I'm getting like the first thing with ice in it because the first thing with ice in it is the bad touch. God, I'm so tempted, but I think she should have something sweet. I'm so sick of this. Tell me what you fucking want, man. Okay, we'll just do this. 'Cause it's like sweet and girly, and that's her vibe. I make the same things over and over again, but I'm like, I don't want to give something some weird shit that like I never made and have them be like, what the fuck? And 4. And on the rocks and blend. Okay. I think you'll like this one.
Really? It's so sweet of you. Thanks.
So, Stella isn't with you today.
She's throwing a mega Christmas party tomorrow and is having a meeting today. I'm just helping her by checking on some of the things she ordered.
And here I was, all ready to invite you to the party we're throwing tomorrow.
You're throwing a party too? Sorry about that. Can't really say no to Stella. Maybe next time?
If there's a next time at all. Don't worry about it. It's not a big deal.
I want you to know that I want you to have a good time. Have fun. Drink a couple of beers in our honor.
I will then. What are Stella's Christmas parties like?
They're really big. There's lots of food and drinks and music. Sometimes there's too much food, though. So at the end of the party, she lets the staff take home whatever's left. She also buys toys for all the children of her staff members. Really? She said something about taxes or whatever, but during the whole thing, she just shines. Rich people being generous. She carries a beaming smile that I don't see any other day of the year. Many of the kids have even started calling her Auntie Ella. Stella always does her best to put up a tough girl facade, but she's very much in touch with her inner child. Christmas, Easter, Halloween, name a party, and she most likely celebrates it big. Interesting. Do you like parties, Jill? I don't mind them. They're a good place to see people. I'm not one to actively look for parties to attend, though. I just don't mind going to them. Ah, I see. I only go to parties that Stella is attending, because otherwise I'd just stand there without anything to say. Oh, excuse me. Then, I'm not one to wear dresses, you know? You're not? I'm a tad too ripped. Oh. You don't look cute on me. Although with all this healing I have to do, I won't be a sit for a while. They're too, breezy too. I feel like I'm wearing nothing. But I bet you'd look good in a dress, Jill. It's been years since I last wore one. I wouldn't know. Last time I wore one, I remember wearing my arms were too thin or something like that. We all have a complex, huh? I mean, even Stella has her own. That's hard to imagine. Oh, but she does have one. She just stresses a lot about her bust size. Really? She's not that small. I think I'm smaller than her, in fact. Actually, it's the opposite. The opposite kind of complex, I mean. She's a bit self-conscious about having a big chest. Really? Again, I've seen bigger chests than hers, to be honest. Although I guess comparisons are useless here. They really help with complexes. Well, she does go the extra mile to hide it. In fact, I have no idea how she does it. I mean, I've seen her before and after she tucks them away, but I guess I never cared enough to ask the specifics. Booba. Once again, we are talking about boobs. That's also why when she goes out, she styles her hair in those, drills. They look a bit drilly, don't they? She styles her hair like that to help divert attention away from her chest. She literally has drill hair because she doesn't want people to look at her tits. This seems affluent enough. Why not go through a reduction surgery? Because she also kind of likes having that size. She takes her bust size after her mom, and Miss Carmine is quite proud of her chest. Puffing out your chest is a sign of confidence, and a bigger chest means more confidence to show. She says something along those lines a lot. Stella has quite the admiration for her mom, so I guess breast reduction would feel like betraying her? Huh. I'm making it sound like she's hiding J-cups or something like that. I guess in a taller or thicker person, her size would be normal. She's just a bit shorter or thinner than the norm. You get self-conscious about your bust size, Jill? This is going places. Not really. I've been more self-conscious about my height. Although it usually comes up whenever not being average height hinders me somehow. What about you? Yes and no? It's not my bust size, but rather that I look too manly sometimes. And I can't help but wonder if bigger boobs would help with that. We love a muscular woman. You're fine, don't worry. Thank you. Did I get you anything else? Do you have something non-alcoholic? I do, give me a sec. I'm gonna also give her something sweet again, just because that's her vibe, but I'm sure there is... Oh yeah, like I can just make this non-alcoholic. We'll do that. I'm still making it big, though. You know how it is. Go big or go home. 4, 2... Here. Thanks! You're not one to drink that much alcohol, are you? It makes me feel sleepy, or at the very least makes my legs go numb. It's an annoying feeling, to be honest. Makes me wonder what's so good about getting drunk. I mean, I'm not above it, but it's not exactly a pleasant feeling. You feel like you're sleepy even when you're not. Your legs go numb. Everything starts sounding funnier than it really is. What's so good about not being able to control yourself? That's a good question, actually. Usually people like feeling numb because that numbness helps them forget their problems. Even if we don't talk about alcohol, there's a portion of people that can't afford food. Or who are suffering from some pain that only alleviates when drunk or high. It doesn't sound really logical on paper, but then again, humans are rarely if ever logical creatures. Despair and pain cloud your judgment and make you do stupid things sometimes. Yeah, I've seen that firsthand. This world has an ugly side nobody deserves to be a part of. There's also a matter of addiction, you know? You start just liking the drink, but then you need more of it, and before you know it, you're hooked. Oh yeah, that too. So tell me, what kind of party are you guys throwing? Nothing fancy. It'll just be me, Boss, Gil, and a couple of regulars. We'll bring food, we'll chat for a while, and that's it. Man, that sounds so good. At least better than the whole planning madness Stella's throwing right now. If you ever throw something like that again, you let me know, you hear? Sure. Hey, say. Yeah? What do you plan on doing now? I'm gonna check one last errand before going home. No, I mean, what do you plan on doing now, with the White Knights disbanded and all? To be honest, I don't know. I never prepared a plan B because I figured if you can go with a plan B, why not just make it the plan A? I'm not the brightest person, so I never graduated from college or even high school. I could go for a position with the police, but it wouldn't be as thrilling. I'm tired of blatant corruption, sick of it.
Oh, yeah? Yeah? But I'm alive! Sorry. Stops myself from derailing.
I learned something after that hell in Apollo Trust. Life is not something that you can just throw away easily. Clawing my way out of that place made me realize just how much I want to be alive. The body count left in the bank was ridiculous, but I'm still here. I don't know what I'll do, but I'm alive. I'll figure it out sooner or later.
That's nice to know.
Well, I gotta go. Bye, Jill. Good luck with the party.
Please come again. Welcome to Valhalla. Oh, hi, Mr. Detective. I still can't remember what voice I gave this guy the first time. Ah, hey there, girl. So he's just gonna get... my throat hurts too much to do guy voice. Give me a strong drink, won't you? Alright. Something strong. And manly? Sure. I mean, I feel like most of the manly drinks, yeah, are strong. That's why they're called manly. Oh yeah, the other one is stronger though. Right. Okay, let's do... Ah, we'll do this one. And we should be able to make it big, right? Yeah. Six. And 8. And mix. Here you go. Yes, this'll do. I was just... So what brought you here? I'm just gonna... Nothing special. I was just working on a case and I happened to be in the area. What kind of work? Tracking someone. A gun for hire. What about the girl? Crimson something. I am tracking that girl. Didn't you just get out of that job? I did, but the guy offered a huge amount of money and, well, I just couldn't refuse again. Well, it's your life, not mine. I wonder, though, there has to be more to that whole thing than just acting as middleman to look for some murderer. Say, how safe is this place? We're protected by the BTC property laws, the walls are soundproof, and I really couldn't give less of a shit about selling info to anyone. Okay then. Wait, soundproof walls? Why? Did you see those vending machines outside? They're quite talkative, the bastards. It'd be annoying without these walls. Alright then. Have you heard of Lord Lance Lavender? What the fuck? No. He's some big name from Kanye-vania? This blood apparently has some weird reaction to Glitch City's nanomachines. Once in contact with the air, it does nothing. But if still fresh and touching someone's blood, the nanomachines will initiate a reaction. Essentially, they'll just eat through the other person's body until there's nothing left. They're using him as a guinea pig to see what causes that reaction and if it could be used to fight nanomachine rejection. Well, turns out the Crimson Rose is his daughter. She left years ago to earn her living here, and he hasn't seen her ever since. He'd be lying, you know? Doubt it. I did my research. She really is his daughter. Why didn't you figure that out earlier? I had no clue who was making the contract, and tracking all the messages to their source would have been too costly. Knowing who the sender was made things easier. I see. Can I get you anything else? What about a cobalt velvet? Okay. Ooh, got it. Big. I almost just grabbed the next ingredient because I fucking do that and then I'm like, what the fuck? And 10 alcohols. Okay, on the rocks and mixed. There you go. Whoa, you actually did it. Were you expecting me to mess up so you didn't have to pay? No. So what made you accept the contract anyway, keeping in mind all the risks you told me last time? You told me you wanted to see her again one last time, or at the very least deliver a message. You could have been lying. Yes, people lie. You made your point. Even then I felt like I couldn't say no. I mean, I know what it's like not being able to find your daughter. What it's like to be apart from her, not knowing what she's doing or even if she's alright. You do? I have a daughter. She was about your age. When she was a teen, we had a big fight and she ran away from home. At first I just waited for her to show up, but then I started getting worried and went out to find her. I couldn't find any trace of her. Nobody had seen her. Soon I was worried if something might have happened to her. I guess that's how my tracking skills and list of contacts began to grow. I finally found her, taking cover in some dumpster, unconscious from starvation. So yeah, I just couldn't say no to his request of finding his daughter. But I don't expect you to understand. So how's the search going? I'm very close to finding her. That girl's pretty good at covering her tracks. Compared to her from before the bank incident, though, she seems slower somehow. Either she's left her guard down or something else is happening. What will you do when you find her? I have this letter I'm supposed to deliver to her. I don't know what it says, and I don't want to find out. What if she tries to kill you? I might not look like it, but I can take care of myself, bartender. You don't stay so long in this business without picking up a couple of tricks. Yeah, I guess you're right. Okay, I better go back to work before our trail goes cold. Please come again. Are you done? Yeah. Okay then, I want you here tomorrow at 8 p.m. No working beforehand, the bar will be closed tomorrow. We closed for Christmas. Come dressed in your absolute best, we're having a party after all. Alright. Where's Gil, by the way? He stored all of our things in his home because of how close it was to the stores. So I told him to go home already and bring the stuff tomorrow. I see. Well, see you tomorrow, boss. Hold on, wait a bit, and I'll go with you. Oh, sure, thanks. Nice. Aw, it's a fucking wholesome money. Mega Merry Christmas! Let us celebrate Santa's resurrection as the Mega Santa that saved Christmas. Happy holidays. Oh shit. I'll make her louder for you. There you go. Okay, I'm gonna stop here for today. Happy Mega. Which means I have to save. Okay. I am supposed to stream again in like an hour and a half because I'm a fucking clown. So I need to stop. Let me see who's streaming. If there's anyone. The thing, yeah, the problem with doing it at this time of day is that a lot of my friends stream at night. So I'm always like, who the hell do I stream? Okay, yeah, somebody I know that's more in the like normie streamer here is doing a birthday stream, so let's raid them. They're playing Gartic Phone right now anyway, which like you can't go wrong with that, right? Yeah, I'll be back at roughly in an hour and a half to eat spicy food and perhaps suffer. I don't know, we'll see. I have blue Takis and I have the hot Cheetos mac and cheese, and I also have the like typical spicy Asian noodles that people do. I have to make sure I spell this right. Okay. Did it work? Okay. So they're celebrating their birthday, so I don't know, give them a nice birthday message. And that'll be later, and then tomorrow I'm going to hopefully finish this game, and it'll be in the evening or more like my usual time instead of in the afternoon. Okay, bye!